It's
like,
sad.
he's
Okay,
like,
we're live,
oh
guys.
shit. Well, we're live.
Okay.
Well,
Cool.
to give everyone a little bit of context,
Mac Miller
Mac
died,
Miller just died. Yeah,
and we're discussing it.
and
And
yep, that
okay.
happened.
Anyways, this is not the
Anyways,
screen I want everyone to be on.
Oh.
We're here. So, um, so yeah, we're doing like an Indiana Jones Tomb Raider type deal this week,
okay.
and possibly next week because it might take that long, depending on how much you guys roleplay and fuck around. So with that in mind, y'all motherfuckers are in Neverwinter.
Again.
Yeah, dude.
Awesome.
None of your tokens made it onto. Hey, tokens, go. There we go. You're all smaller into this.
I have my name turned off.
Fine.
Thanks.
There's no grid
I mean,
here.
I'm pretty sure you can do that your own. Just go into settings and then delete the name.
I don't think you can do that.
Kind of like mine there.
Fine. Uncheck show nameplate. There you go.
Heck yeah. Perfect.
So, anyways, you guys are over here. So you guys are hanging out. First of all, how do you guys know each other? Because I'm assuming you guys know each other going into this.
Oh man.
We're not doing the
let's
party
not.
formation thing in the tavern thing. We're gonna start in a tavern, but we're not doing like the we all just met each other for the first time here. Tell us each other a little bit about your characters. Maybe we can form some links real quick.
Okay. Well, I am Hugh Man Guy. Just your typical normal human paladin mage who is human, and they
Yep.
just quote scriptures and not maybe a little clumsy, but probably accidentally bumped into them, maybe literally, and yelled at my yelled at my legs for being so clumsy and that sort of stuff. But it's okay. And just because I can do the healing stuff, and I figure I can help them, and they seem like decent folk, hopefully.
Possibly.
Appreciate the heals.
Um,
How about Gale Force? That's an awesome name. Can I hear more?
I'm a tabaxi. I'm a bard. And that's it. I don't know. What else? Human guy. He is a little shy.
Shy, never takes off his armor, kind of weird.
But that's okay.
Okay.
Bjorn. Well, everyone knows Bjorn except for you. Bjorn is a very tall, very large barbarian from the city of Stagwick along the spine of the world. Mead maker, folk hero, giver of spears to young children.
Oh,
Yeah,
spear distributor. Okay.
well statted, but very, very well read and very strong barbarian, I suppose.
Okay.
Also
All right.
on the road to godhood, I suppose.
All right.
My
So
quarrel with
yeah.
bears.
Tell us about Cletus McLetus, or whatever
Yeah.
you've developed for him in the last
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Cletus McLetus he was originally a noble. Came from a noble family, but decided, hey, I'm gonna go. Yeah, the McLetus line. He's the fourth McLetus, and he's the fourth Cletus.
Please,
It's been handed
McLetus the
down
fourth.
from his great grandfather. He's a great man, and he every Cletus in his line has been a fighter, and so he's just going into that. I don't know if he really knows what he wants, but he's like 60 years old now, and he's still going for it. He's a dwarf, by the way. Cletus McLetus is a dwarf, mountain dwarf. I didn't know if you knew that.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So good job, guys. Kyle put together more of a backstory than most of your characters have in 5 minutes.
Bullshit, but
Then
okay.
That's what
Bjorn
computers
is
are
the
for,
exception.
except for Bjorn.
I mean, Human Guy has plenty of rich, deep backstory.
That
In
he'll
fact,
tell you about
maybe
one
3
day.
times as much as the rest of us.
Maybe 3 times as much.
It's not out of the realm of possibility. Okay. So yeah, you guys are hanging out together. You find yourselves in the city of Neverwinter. You're up in the what is it called? The Blue Lake District, which is the northwestern sort of quadrant of this. It's where kind of the nobility hang out and stuff. And you find
Cool.
yourselves inside a tavern called the Golden Hearth. Um, so you guys probably just rolled into town. You've heard about the Golden Hearth, so you decided to come check it out. You guys enter the Golden Hearth around midday. A tavern hall, roughly shaped like a horseshoe, extends before you. At the center of the horseshoe sits the bar, tended by a human woman of about 40 with long blonde hair. A group of men along the right side of the bar loudly share stories and laughter over drinks. A few groups of patrons quietly enjoy their lunches at tables, and a young tiefling woman exits the door to the kitchen behind the bar carrying a large serving tray of food and peels off to one of the corners where a group of men in fine robes sit. In the back right of the corner of the room, a group of people wearing a variety of different fashions of traveling clothes huddle around a notice board. What do you do?
Huddle around a notice board.
Yes, a notice board.
Do we notice the board?
Do
Oh,
you
God.
notice the board? I mean, I just explained to you, so probably.
Yeah, I think we
Do
do.
you notice the notice board?
Are tieflings common here? Because we have like a tiefling cook in the
Not
back or something.
overly common, but not unheard of. Like it would be weird to
Okay.
see a large grouping of tiefling, but
Mhm.
yeah,
Okay.
they aggregate in urban areas. They're kind of
Sure.
looked down upon by most folk, but some of them make an okay living.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
take a seat across from across the horseshoe from the group of men loudly sharing stories, and to the bartender, 1 pint of mead, please. Hopefully of quality.
Okay, so you take a seat at the bar, like across, like the other side of the bar. Is what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you kind of sit at a bar. The blonde woman in her 40s. She's got kind of like olivish skin. She notices you sit down and says, "Oh, welcome to the Golden Hearth. It's a pleasure to have you here." Yes, of course. Just so you know, we're famous for our mead here. A single pint of mead's 5 silver pieces. It can be paired with any entree off of our lunch menu for 2 gold pieces total. We also have a selection of ales that are all 5 silver pieces each. And
Oh, what entrees do you recommend?
we have a wonderful roasted duck today, and also a pork loin.
Ha!
Ooh.
I'll take 2 ducks.
I'll take
Okay.
a duck.
That
Yeah, duck sounds nice.
y'all going for like the lunch special here?
yeah,
Mhm.
have
Okay,
some
so it's
coin or something.
that's 2 gold pieces for each of you, and that's 4 gold pieces for Bjorn. And
Now, does that include 2 pints of mead? Are they paired together in pairs? Or?
naturally, of course, she says that puts
Wonderful.
giant mugs down in front of you.
Oh. I don't drink. Can I get water? Do you have water here?
Oh,
She-
please.
She kind of gives you some
Mead
side
is
eye,
wa-
and she's like, yes, of course. And she kind of peels off into the kitchen real quick to
Wait,
get
wait,
some
do you have
water.
any milk?
Ooh.
I might have some in the kitchen too. Hold on one second. The way I want you to picture this is the entire building is rectangular. Like the main like dining area is like this horseshoe shape, but like the center of that horseshoe is like walled off, and that's where the kitchen is. So she quickly like dumps into there, and after about like you hear some clanging, and she comes out about a minute later holding a glass of water and a glass of milk, and sets them in front of you, two respectively.
What did Human Guy order
pork loin,
and to drink?
the mead that came with.
Okay, good. At least I'm not completely doomed.
Yeah,
Just because you used to make me, you fucking elitist.
just pulls out his metal straw and drinks the mead through his helmet.
Oh, do they not offer straws there anymore?
No, but he has a metal one because straws are probably rare in this world.
Hmm.
It's more economical.
It is too.
Okay.
Very environmentally friendly.
And she kind of serves you all, and she's like, you folks seem to be seem to be a capable sort. We have a notice board in the back right of the room there. You might find some work that are fit for some adventurers such as yourselves.
Can you give me the highlights? I
Hmm.
don't really want to go into that little mass over there.
I don't keep up on it myself, but yeah, it's certainly there. It tends to draw a crowd every day to see what jobs are available.
Hmm.
Have you ever heard of like what's the best job you've ever gotten on there?
Oh, I think there's something on there right now that's from that's from the uh, the Academy of the Arcane that looks pretty lucrative, but I don't really check it that often myself.
Upon hearing Academy of the Arcane, I choke on my meat a little bit.
Careful there. It's a little.
You might say that Arcane is not my cup of mead, I suppose. I'll leave it to you to go see what the notice is about. I'll lean back in my chair a little bit.
Okay then. Just kind of getting up and like slowly making his way towards the notice board.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep, just
Um,
slowly
as,
making
as
his
you
Alright.
way there.
approach, the crowd around the notice board dissipates as you approach, giving you the freedom to view the board freely. The pickings on the notice board are slim today, mostly small, boring jobs offering little in the way of gold that clearly aren't worth your time or interest. There is, however, a single flyer that catches your eye. The flyer reads, "Interested in gold, exploration, solving the secrets of the art of arcane mysteries, and rediscovery of long-lost magical artifacts? Come to the Neverwinter Academy of the Arcane and sign on for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Simply stop by the front desk at the Academy and ask to speak with High Sage Trollduga. Your service will be rewarded with 250 gold pieces per person. Recognition of making what is potentially the biggest discovery of this lifetime, and the thrill of exploration. And the everlasting gratitude of the Academy."
Secrets.
Yeah, okay, so we just explore. Okay,
Let's go,
exploring.
let's go, let's go, let's get them, let's go.
Yeah,
I like
exploration
gold.
sounds fun.
Let's get some.
I'll go back to Bjorn and say, Bjorn, we're going on an adventure.
Adventure to find
An
gold and
adventure.
money and items.
Find gold and money. An adventure to simply find gold and money in the city of Neverwinter, huh?
Yes,
And power.
mostly power, probably money.
Lots of power. Maybe ancient mead recipes.
Now you speak my language.
Maybe some
Although
iced tea.
nothing could beat
Should that
my
be
mead
should that be
recipe.
a challenge deception check? I wonder.
I mean,
Uh,
I mean, he believed me. If
okay.
you want to do deception.
Nah, it's fine.
How is
Anything
the
against Bjorn
mead
on
at
ball.
the Golden Hearth?
It's pretty good. Like maybe it's not quite on like Bear Scar clan um you know level, but it's pretty solid. It's good mead. Like you can see why this place is doing okay. Like how they managed to gain the gold to set up to set up a place that caters to nobles.
It's fine for Southern make, I suppose.
I think you
All
sort of
right.
Milk
you
is
sort of
great.
say that, and like people look at you southern. We're nearly at the northern tip of the continent.
You hardly know Northern compared to me, little
I,
ones.
I don't think I think he actually thinks south is north.
I would argue that my intelligence is higher than yours.
It probably
Maybe
is,
not as
knowing
Does
how
intelligent.
you
his
build your
stack?
characters.
Yeah.
I believe that's how all of arguments start.
If my intelligence isn't, then my maul is.
Okay.
Anyways, I'll humor you. Let's
Maul's-
find this Council of the Arcane for your adventures of gold and wealth.
And
Excuse
possible
me, miss.
mead.
And possible mead, yes. I suppose.
What a waste of time.
Miss Barkeep.
Yes.
Where is the arcane place?
Oh, it's just a large institution, lots of buildings. It's just across the bridges in the Protector's Enclave district. So you just want to cross one of the three bridges over here. I recommend using the middle one, the Winged Wyvern Bridge, and then just following the road along the riverside. Big hall, can't miss it.
Thank you.
Okay, so just do.
Lego.
Uh, so basically, the way she's described it is your best way of getting there is going from here. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Control Z. Freehand
True.
is
The best way to get there is to walk in a square.
Over here and then down this
Only
road.
take rights.
Or NASCAR style, only take left turns there. Cletus McCletus.
Seems doable.
Oh wait, yeah, that's fine. So yeah,
Good. Walk over there. We're all heading out.
So yeah, you guys cross the Winged Wyvern Bridge, start heading west along the river until the main hall of the campus appears to the party's left. So yeah, you see a big building. Like, it's clear this is what you're looking for. The north entrance of the academy's main hall is adorned with a beautiful relief of magic users of all races and disciplines, casting a variety of spells from every school of magic. Carved into the darkly stained mahogany wood that wraps around the tall redwood double doors, a sign to the right of the door reads, "Welcome to the Neverwinter Academy of the Arcane, Moonsilver Hall." And
Ooh.
that would be this building right here.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah,
Should
what
we
did you
go
circle?
inside?
why not?
Are there any plaques or anything?
Just the one that says welcome to the Neverwinter Academy of the Arcane, Moonsilver Hall. Why do you ask?
I like plaques with history.
You might have heard of this guy before. Why don't you roll a history check for me?
Nope.
Doesn't look like you do, actually. Oh,
Well, that's
Bjorn
fine.
though. Bjorn knows stuff.
Stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You seem to recall some tale of a Gorman Moonsilver who founded the academy. He was a powerful elven sorcerer. He founded the academy approximately 250 years ago, and served as the first archmage to head the academy.
Is he still alive?
He's not. He's since passed from this material plane.
Well,
We'll convey that story to everyone else. Do we know how he passed? Do I know how he passed?
It's natural. He was very old when he founded the academy.
Okay.
Okay.
Silver
okay.
Moon Hall, you said?
Moonsilver.
Moonsilver.
Just so we're clear, in this version of my thing, like, this place is a pretty it's modeled closely to like a modern American university. Like, it's large. It has a bunch
Also,
of
the-
apartments.
and there's
That's
like
the
20
entire campus that I just outlined there.
Okay, where are the 20 Starbucks though?
True.
We'll get there.
Okay. Good.
The one that's circled by me is the Starbucks. The others are just
And that's
buildings.
okay. Yeah, I heard they have really good haste potions.
Maybe. Well, why don't you head
Something
inside and
like
find out?
That's funny.
I'll look for the main building.
I mean, this is the
One
main
that
building.
We might
This is
find a. Oh, okay.
the
Great.
one,
Well, then
man.
I'll go inside.
Okay.
Let's go inside.
The
I'll
doors to
follow.
Moonsilver Hall swing open to reveal a large open foyer constructed from red oak with 25 foot high ceilings. To the left and right of the entrance, stairs leading up to the second floor begin and turn at 90-degree angles towards the back of the building as they approach the walls. Directly before the main door sits a crescent-shaped mahogany desk about 15 feet in length with a small placard that reads information fastened to the front. Behind the desk is a large common room with a number of long tables and lounging areas. About a dozen students in robes of varying colors are spread throughout the room. A young elven woman in midnight blue robes sit at the desk, alone, with her head half buried in a large reference book and simultaneously scribbling notes on a long roll of parchment. She barely glances up from the desk as your party approaches and quietly mutters, "Sorry, we're not giving tours today. If you're here for one, you'll have to come back tomorrow."
I am here
Oh,
as I
darn.
heard that you know of ancient mead recipes, dear.
But more importantly, that we could make some money by talking to one of your elder sorcerers.
Yeah,
Uh,
Hi,
Wizard.
Sage Troll Duda.
There
Yeah,
was
that's right.
a
High
posting on the
Sage.
board.
Yes.
Told
She's
me
like,
back.
oh, yeah, High Sage Trollduga, huh? But I mean, yeah, he's the the High Sage that heads the arcane um anthropology department. What? I'm sorry. What business do you have with him?
The board. There is a thing going and finding magic stuff, and
Oh, she seems perplexed, and she's like, oh, okay, sure, yeah, yeah, follow me. I'll lead you. I'll lead you over to him, I guess. And
I noticed he posted. We
she
hope to be hosted.
what's that?
Nothing.
Okay.
Do they take us through any metal detectors?
No, they don't. Yeah, but
What?
she kind of like she seems like kind of reluctantly like sets her book down and like leaves the scroll behind and like gets up. She's like, yeah, follow me, and she starts heading towards the back of Moonsilver Hall. Uh, I'm assuming you guys follow. Yes, no.
yeah.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Sure.
Of
Um,
Let's go.
yeah, as you guys start moving towards the back of the room, you get a better look at the common room that was behind it. Behind, like, that was sprawled up behind the information desk. Those of us who have gone to college in America would probably recognize this as, like, the student union of sorts. Like, there are several rows of long tables stretched out across this area, with a handful of, like, smaller, like, satellite lounging areas arranged around the perimeter of the room. A group of 3 students in different colored robes sit at the end of one of the tables over finished lunch trays. 2 other students are sitting at other tables eating alone while reading their books. Um, there's one student who's sort of sitting in in a lounge chair with his like legs kicked over the side. He's got his hood pulled over his head. He appears to be sound asleep. Um, yeah. Um, and there's a couple more people who are just sort of spaced throughout the room, who seem to just have their heads buried in books, totally focused on their thing. But yeah, she leads you to the back doors of Moonsilver Hall, and she pushes them open. So as Melinda, who's the young elven woman, opens the door out of Moonsilver Hall, you are briefly blinded by the bright light from outside, but the scene before you quickly comes back into focus. Before you is a large open field that is sparsely populated by a handful of oak trees, but heavily populated by the academy's pupils. 2 to 3 dozen young arcanists can be seen moving around the paths from building to building, practicing simple spells in the quad, sitting in the shade of the tree studying their books, or simply lying out on the grass enjoying the fair weather that this day has given them. The quad is flanked by a series of grand buildings, including a large gray stone building to the west, a brick building to the south, and a redwood building to the east. Um, so I'm sort of describing. You guys are pretty much out here. This is the quad I'm talking about. Um, Melinda quickly starts down the path that winds between the west and south buildings, going like around here and going this way. Um, doo -doo -doo. It appears as though she's leading you to the large building just beyond the quad constructed from fine maple, but hangs a quick left before reaching the door. And she marches about another 100 feet down an evidently less traveled path before pulling up to a relatively small structure constructed from faded brown bricks. She gestures towards the door to the right of which a sign reads Vacarin Hall. So she's. Ooh, wait, I'm drawing on the GM layer. So yeah, she kind of leads you along this path, and it looks like you're about to head to this building, and she hangs a quick left and brings you over here.
Are you also drawing? Okay, never mind.
There we go.
Yeah, he realized he was on the wrong layer.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Follow that. Okay.
She like points to the door. She says, "Enter through this door and take the stairs down. High Sage Trollduga's office will be at the end of the hall on the left." And she quickly like peels away and starts heading back the path towards Silver Hall.
I'll yell after her. Thank you.
No problem, she says, and kind of hurries back off.
Amazing. These mages don't even worry about leading a man with an arsenal on his back into a high mage's quarters.
I'm pretty sure they all have an arsenal in their mind. So
Yeah. They don't need
Perhaps.
weapons. All right, let's go in. Let's go in. Let's go down.
Okay. Yeah. So you open the door and like you step into like you enter in like the short side of that rectangular building, right? So you sort of open the door and you're standing on like a small landing, and it's like that thing where like there's stairs that like on the right there are stairs that go up and stairs that on the left there are stairs that go down, and it's like it goes up half a level or down half a level, like, and that's how the floors are established. You're not really on the first floor, you're kind of between floors right now. Um, so yeah, like down to the left seems to be like kind of like this is like a very small thing. Like the four of you could barely fit on like this little landing. And she said go down to the left, but like there's also rooms up to the right.
Y'all want to explore?
I mean, we were supposed to go on the beaten path, but I mean, sometimes better. Poke around.
All right, I'm gonna start going upstairs.
Okay. Yeah. You go up here. Like you just enter like it's a hallway. There's probably like 3 rooms on either side of the hallway. And like you see a sign as you go up the stairs. You see a sign that says uh, Department of Archaeology no, that's not the right word. Yeah, we'll call it the Department of Alchemy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alchemy.
it's the
All
Alchemy
right.
Department. And like you see a couple signs fastened to the door. It looks like these are just like offices.
All right. This was lame. Are there any open doors?
Nope.
All right.
Doesn't appear to be anyone here right now.
All right. Let's go back down. I'm gonna go back down.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, you go like as you go
Oh.
down. How tall are all of you? It's out of curiosity.
Tall.
Like, shorter than your average human.
4'5".
Okay. Yeah, I think most of you make it down here okay, but like Bjorn, you definitely feel this place getting cramped as you move down. I hope I'm not. I didn't remember. Okay, never mind. I'm good. I just wanted to check something on OBS real quick. But yeah, as you sort of move down the stairs, like Bjorn, you have to kind of duck. Like the ceilings here are like 7 feet high, which is probably tall enough for you to stand under, but like it's the thing as you hit like the bottom step, like where it tapers down a little bit, and you have to sort of duck your head as you go down. It's kind of like it's kind of dark and dank down here. It's like it's there's 2 torches that are excuse me, two oil lamps that are like lighting the hallway, but like you kind of get the idea that like this is like a very like much less maintained area of the campus. And as you guys continue down the hall, there's an open classroom on your left. There are a couple offices on the right side. But as you approach the end of the hall, you see a placard on the wall to the left that says, what's this? Rolder Trollduga, High Sage, uh, Arcane Anthropology.
Did you get my DM by the way, Richard?
Yes.
Thanks. All right. So which one of you wants to go talk with the troll?
Is he a troll? I didn't
Yeah,
catch
it's
that.
an actual troll.
Yeah, sure.
Seemed like you volunteered.
I didn't say, but
I
Get
clap
in
him
there.
on the back towards
I'll
the
talk to him.
doorway.
What do you do? Someone
I'll go
repeat
up
that?
to him.
Okay. Like the door's closed right now. You like knock on the door. What do? You just burst in?
I knock on it. I go
Okay.
tap tap.
Yeah.
To a
Yeah. You
rhythm.
knock on the door and you hear a voice from inside say, "It's open. Come in."
I open the door. Hello, sir.
Okay. Before you is a small, dusty office that hardly seems fit for a man of the title High Sage. The walls are nearly covered in bookshelves, with a few gaps that are between the shelves are. Excuse me. The few gaps that are between the shelves are crammed full of map cases leaned against the wall. Light streams in from a small window that spans across the top of the back wall that allows you to look up towards a group of students that pass by the path outside. So keep in mind, like this is like kind of like a basement. But like it's not completely dug into the ground. Like there's that little like window that runs across the top of the room where you can like see that you're pretty much at ground level at the top of the room. So yeah, you see like the legs of students as they pass by in the path outside. Um, okay. Dude, the floor space is dominated by a modest oak desk and 3 small chairs that sit before it for visitors. The desk appears to have a large map unfurled atop it, but of what you are unable to tell due to the stacks of books and the mess of papers that are currently covering it. On the other side of the desk sits a human man in his late 60s, of average height and a build with short black hair and a thin scar that extends from the top of his left cheekbone down to the left of his chin that is barely visible against his fair skin. The man looks your party over briefly before speaking. Hello there. How can I help you folks?
We saw your
So,
posting at the tavern.
Oh, he like as soon as you say that, he's like, oh yes. Yeah, I've been looking for a group of adventurers. This is perfect. I've been waiting for weeks for a suitable group to come by. Excellent. And he starts like shuffling papers on his desk and starts like pushing things off. He's like, yeah. No, I'll tell you all about it. Let's see here. He starts like explaining. He's almost rambling. He's like, yes, there's this. I've spent my entire career looking for the secrets of uh, something called the Order of Unending Life. This seems to be some sort of ancient secret society that was searching for the secrets of immortality. Um, and I'm sure that I've found the location of one of their of one of their repositories, and I must get in there and get whatever information's in there out, and I need to set up this expedition. I hope that you folks are um, up for that kind of thing.
most definitely, sir.
He says, "Okay, perfect." He starts like on his desk. He starts like pulling papers up and like moving books out of the way, and he reveals the map, and it's a map of the Sword Coast area. So I'm actually gonna move you guys over to here. Can you see this map right now, or do I need to drop your tokens on it?
I can see it.
Okay.
Can also see it.
So you guys can see
Look.
it. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. So yeah, he's like, you guys are currently here. In case you didn't know. And he says, up in the Lurkwood, the forest up here, there are some ruins. Do do do. He says there are some ruins that are within the wood here. Um, they've they've been found a number of years back. They've been more or less picked clean, but I think there's something else there that no one's discovered before. And if you guys agree to go in search of this, I can show you where it is, and I'll pay you graciously for running this expedition up there. Just to get in there, grab either some books or really what I'm looking for is let's see here. It's shit. So I want any sort of ancient text you can find, any intact text you can find there, any major magical items. If I'm right about this, I'm sure I am. There should be some minor magical items that are yours for the taking, and you'll certainly have the full um, appreciation of the academy and myself, and will be paid handsomely for it. Um, and can have your name as a co-author on this study when I write all about it.
I like the sound of that. Can we do an insight check on him, or can I do an insight check on him? It's not very
Sure.
strong, but let's give it a
I
go.
find it amusing that he offers such money when his office is in the cellars of a decrepit building.
Very fair. Insight. Bloop. It's expected.
Okay, what are you trying to feel out here? Just out of curiosity.
I'm kind of curious if he's not genuine about like the location, but genuine about the reason for him sending us is to retrieve text for him.
Here's what from that inside check. Here's what I think what you gain. He seems kind of desperate. Like he's looking for anyone who will do this job for him. Hopefully, and he seems
Okay.
genuine. But yeah, he seems he seems very worked up right now, and like the fact that he got so excited when you guys came in, and that seemed to be genuine excitement to you, suggests that like this is something that he's been hoping for a while.
Okay. Hmm.
It seems like
Sorry, what? You cut out. It seems like what? Did I just cut out? Am I gone? Hello?
No, Bjorn.
sorry,
No,
no,
it cut out.
I'm just being dumb. It seems like you're overselling a place that would have otherwise been picked clean, as you had said, despite the fact that it possibly contains magical artifacts.
Ah, but I'm sure of
How
it,
would
there's a
that?
secret door that no one else has found, and I think I have the key for it. Actually, I know I have the key for it.
And what would
Can I
that
see the
key
key?
be exactly?
He considers this, and he's like, yeah, of course. He pulls open the top drawer of his desk, and out he pulls out a small circular purple gem. It looks like it's made of amethyst. He says, "There's a slot for this gem. You poke this gem into the slot, and the repository should open right up, and and I'm sure that no one's discovered it before."
How did you?
Lifetime of research, my boy. Lifetime. I am positive that this plugs into. He unfurls a scroll. Let's see. I think I actually made a handout for this. I hope. I didn't. I suck. I'll post it in Discord if I can find it. Right. There it is. That's not it. This is it. Upload that. So he pulls out a scroll, and he has he's like, this is the symbol for the order I was telling you about. Um, it, I'm sure of it. I've heard reports from a couple different sources that the symbol was been spotted on the wall inside these ruins, and somewhere around these symbols there should be a slot for this gem to fit inside of.
And what makes this gem different than any other?
I mean, it's magical, of course.
Hmm. Sure.
Do you have a map or anything? How do we get there?
Oh yes, yeah, he turns around and he starts rifling through the map cases that are stuck between like two bookshelves that are behind his desk, and he's like, "Is it this one? No, not that one. This one?" He like pulls the map out. He's like, "No, that's not it." He jams it back in. And he's like, "Oh, this one." He picks it up and he unfurls it. It's just a map of the Lurkwood specifically. So like just kind of focusing in. It's a close up of just this area up here. Um, and he kind of points to that western edge over here and says, "Yes, the ruins are located here."
So while he was doing that, did he just leave this gem on the table?
Yes.
Okay, as he turns around, I give it a firm tap with my maul. See what happens.
Um, I think it twinkles a little bit. There's a loud
It
thud.
doesn't break.
No, it doesn't break. And he turns around and says, what are you doing?
Validating research, I suppose.
He goes, okay, strange. Okay, fine. And he continues to dig the map out and pull it out and show it to you.
Are the
This
ruins
move to
hidden
the
at
token
all?
layer, you guys see this, right? Okay, you did. Okay.
Mhm.
So you see that thing there? Or
Yeah.
next to it? Okay, cool.
Are the ruins hidden, or are they just like out in open?
No,
Or...
actually, they're quite easy to find. You see, there's actually Lurkwood, very cold place, mostly snowy, right? There's actually some heat that comes from the earth over there. Uh, what we would call geothermal activity. He says around the ruins. So once you just follow this map, and once you notice that the snow is melting, and that's your indication that you're getting close.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can I have the map and the thing? The jewel?
Absolutely. He rolls up the map, the close up map of the Lurkwood, jams it into a tube, and hands it to you.
And can I have the key?
Yep. He picks it up and he's like, he says, by accepting this gem, you're accepting this quest. You will each be paid 250 gold pieces upon return. Um, uh, and again, I remind you the thing you're looking for are any text you can find in text you can find, any greater magical items, and any treasure and minor magical items you find along the way are entirely yours to distribute amongst yourselves.
I'm not convinced.
Deal.
Seems like quite a long
Hands the
trip
gem
for
for to
250 gold.
it's
Bjorn, there's treasure. Come on.
so are you trying to haggle with him? Is what you're getting at here?
I think that's a long trip for 250 gold.
He says, if you can collect some receipts, I can try to make sure your expenses are taken care of too.
Sure.
Oh, do
You
you
just
have
gotta
any
submit-
transportation?
No, unfortunately.
Company vehicle, as it may be.
Yeah, unfortunately, the whole reason why I've
Uber
had to
existing.
subcontract this is because I haven't exactly been given the resources I would have liked to conduct this myself.
All right, but you're paying for mileage then.
Again, collect receipts.
1 silver a mile seem good? I think so.
I don't know how many miles that is.
Sure. Let's progress.
Okay. So yeah, you guys hit the road. The easiest road is the one I've prepared here. Dink. It takes about a 10-day to get there. I have not prepared traveling encounters and stuff because I just want to get in the meat of this. You pass by Luskin and Mirabar. That I'm not really don't really want to say you guys loose there just for time's sake.
Yeah.
So
You see a dead Goliath. Move on.
so yeah, you guys. Oh, right. Yes, that happened. No, it
A
doesn't
dead
because
lion?
that's probably a couple hundred
Oh.
years from now. We have an entire University of the Arcane in Neverwinter right now. I don't think that works in Andy's world.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, you guys you're making your way out there. You make your way into the Lurkwood Forest, and it is driving snow. It's difficult terrain to get through, but as you travel for, it takes you about 10 days to get there. After about 4 hours of marching into the forest, you notice that despite the driving snow, the snow on the ground seems to be getting thinner and thinner until there's grass beneath your feet. And you
This
feel
is it.
warmth rising from below you. Um, so, um, like as you guys are moving up, you see some hills ahead of you, and as you crest one of the hills, you notice some ruins sitting in a natural valley, sort of built into the hills. Uh, let's see here. Below you sits a small courtyard that is bracketed by 3 pillars in varying states of decay and overgrowth on each side of the small dirt path leading north. On each side of a small dirt path leading north. Despite the driving snowstorm that is happening around you, the ground remains green thanks to the geothermal activity of the area that melts the snow as it meets the grass. Through the near whiteout conditions from the storm, you can barely see where the dirt path terminates. A small stone archway built to the side of the opposite hill. Next to the stone archway are 2 hulking figures who you just catch a glimpse of before they enter the archway and descend into the ruins below.
Sorry, 2 hulking figures made
Hulking,
of human?
they're human. Like they're not they're still size medium. I will say that, but they're big guys.
Are they bigger than me?
Uh, make a perception check. It's hard to tell. The snow's driving pretty hard. They look
I
probably
toss my
about as
maul
big as
over
you
my
are.
shoulder and continue.
Okay. All right. Here we
Well, I
go.
suppose that's where it always is, but well, I put it there anyways.
So I'm gonna. So yeah, you guys kind of approach the stone archway, and here is the part where I dump you.
Have we seen any of those symbols yet?
No, you have not.
I can't see.
Then
I have
open
dark
your
vision. I can see it.
eyes. You have to zoom out
Uh,
more
Oh,
at the
now
way
I can
south.
see.
Okay, yeah, you're at the bottom of the screen.
Whoop. I shouldn't move myself.
I'll move
Okay.
myself.
But yeah, you guys are here. The stone. This is the stone archway.
That's why I said I shouldn't move
Oh.
myself.
Okay. Yeah, you guys kind of peek down the stairs, and as you look into this area down here, you see a 10-foot by 10-foot fountain sitting in the center of the room, and there appears to be 3 orcs standing in there, who currently all have their back turned to the doorway. They have not seen you yet.
Well, they're about to.
Maybe they're friendly. Maybe they're friendly. Does anyone speak orc?
I speak giant. Does that count?
Same. Hey.
I mean, maybe it's just like an accent thing. Maybe it's similar.
Do you want to call out to them?
Do you? I can't. I mean, I could try goblin.
I
Goblin might
speak
work.
orc pretty well. I just slam my maul into the wall of the stairs here.
Of course you do. The 3 orcs turn around and look at you perplexed for but a moment. Is there anything else you do?
I look at them perplexed.
I
Okay.
wave.
Okay, that's cool. They brandish their weapons, and everyone needs to roll for initiative.
Yeah, I figured.
Let's go.
Now I know how freaking Vaughn feels whenever he plays Paladin.
Hey, but that one. Oh, that 22.
Okay. Decent
I'm really
order.
gonna know how Vaughn feels.
All right, Gale Force. How do you open?
I'm going to run up and stab him.
Which one?
The one in
Cool.
the front.
Do it.
The one in stabbing range.
It hits.
Oh,
That's
11.
yes, 11 piercing damage. Oh, you high rolled that. Well done.
What was the +6 for?
yeah, because
It thinks that she crit because she rolled an advantage, but she didn't actually have it there. So.
Got it.
Oh, so he looks hurt. He's not dead, but he looks perturbed.
Okay.
Yeah. Cletus.
Cletus.
Whew. All right. I think I will probably do the same thing. Run up and attack that same orc with my longsword.
You
Which-
go, oh young Cletus.
I guess I should move first. Seems important.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do I get flanking for that? Oh,
No,
maybe the bad side.
just so you know, the way I do flanking is 120
Mhm.
degrees, so you would have to be standing here to establish flanking, pretty much.
Sounds good. Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's give it a go.
And yeah, as soon as you have 120 degrees, anyone added onto that all gets advantage on that kind of stuff.
Okay. All right.
So, like,
So
if
these
you
two
look
would
at
have
the
advantage
orc,
on you right now, just so you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that hits.
Cool.
Roll some damage
Give it
on
a shot here.
that. That actually kills him.
Some damage.
He's just done.
Oh. All right. No more advantage for you.
Down he goes. This guy. Okay. Let me quickly see what this guy has up his sleeve because it's been a little bit.
Eventually, this music is gonna get a bit old, but right now it's not. Can't go wrong with Indiana Jones for the Indiana Jones themed game.
Okay. So this gentleman back here is going to do a brief incantation and pull out some stuff from looks like from a component pouch, and he's going to cast spiritual weapon, and that spiritual weapon is going to be here. Well, I'm just going to use this as the token. It's going to put it right next to Cletus, and he's going to make a spiritual weapon attack against Cletus.
All right.
So let's see how these Malachite dice roll. Let's see here. Does a 12 hit your armor class?
Nope.
Okay. Spiritual weapon misses. However, this guy is just going to come around. And he's brandishing a spear, and he thrusts it at you.
Oh boy, that looks like 120 degrees, does it not?
Not because it's he can't actually establish thing with a spiritual weapon. It's not a creature. So
But what about the
oh,
guy
that
to
does.
the?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's advantage. So he only rolls a 10 on that. So that's
Nope.
that's a miss out of him too. So these guys are rolling bad. Bjorn.
15, 20, 25, 30. Awesome. I'm going to recklessly attack.
Okay.
Let's see. Alrighty. I gotta remember how to play this character.
Well, you see, you just hit them till
16.
they die.
It hits.
Oh,
That
wait,
does
how much
work.
that?
It does work. Can
You
confirm.
shoot something. Anyways, oh well. 10.
Okay. He looks perturbed by that, but not bloodied.
He'd be a lot more perturbed if I remembered how to play my character. Okay, anyways, that's it. Go ahead.
Okay. Um.
That should have been a 15 and a lot more damage, but I'm retarded, so don't mind me.
Okay, so this guy brandishes an axe and tries to swing it at Cletus. He does so with
Alrighty.
advantage. See if we can do some damage there. Oh yeah, that's gonna do it. So I should actually just. No, that's not it. Yeah. So yeah, that's 20 to hit. I'm sure that does.
It does.
Let's
It
roll
does.
D12 for some damage. Ooh, that's a high roll, dude. How does 13 slashing damage treat you?
Sounds not nice.
Okay. Does this guy multi-attack? He does not. Okay, cool. Human guy.
Human guy, all the way here in the back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I can't move any further otherwise because that'd be 35, and I only have 30.
Okay.
So
You still have advantage on this attack, but
yes, I know, which is good because human guy is going to use his human guy battle axe with one hand because he is axe and board right now. He is a Viking paladin.
okay. I dig it.
I think that
Oh
hits.
yeah, that hits. Okay.
Just trying to cleave it down the center.
Well,
And,
he's still going.
Yeah, not looking good for you. Leave.
Well said, human guy.
Yes.
Roll
That-
roll an
that-
intimidation check with disadvantage.
7.
Eh. He doesn't seem to care for you.
He
Gale
doesn't even
Force.
hear.
14.
Does not. You catch his armor and he pushes it off.
Darn it.
Would you like to move at all?
No.
Okay. Okay. Next is Cletus McCletus.
That's me. I think I'll go for. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll step around and go a little bit, like over here. So try to avoid. Oh wait, that would be disengaging, huh? Just kidding.
I mean, you take an opportunity attack if you do that, but
Yeah, I'd rather not. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the other guy, the farthest one from everyone
okay.
else.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
And I'll use this as a longsword again. You know,
That
seems to
hits?
work pretty well.
Oh,
that hits.
that
He
hits.
says.
Excuse me.
Good to know. All right.
I was looking at Gale Force's attack, but
Yeah.
he looks well bloodied, but he's still going.
Whoa! Plus 10. That's a lot. I'm gonna go make sure that makes sense. Anyway.
Does it make sense? That's a good point. Yeah, because that probably affects things. How do you have plus
Yeah.
10 to that?
Oh,
Should
it's
be
strength plus 5.
plus
I believe it
5.
should be strength, and then which
Yeah,
is the plus
you
5.
just need to delete
Yeah.
that part right there.
I will do that. Wait.
I just
Wait, no,
deleted it.
sorry, my damage is 1d8 plus strength plus 0. So my strength is not plus 10 though. It's only 3.
Right, but you have plus 3 plus proficiency, so that's plus 5. You should be having
Oh.
plus 5 to that, which means you should have rolled a 9, which means that doesn't actually hit. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, you mean for the attack?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
You
I don't know where the +5 came from.
Yeah. I think you put it in. You correctly calculated you should have a +5 modifier on that, and you added in a +5 on top of the thing that was calculating it for you.
Yeah, I think you're right, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. You're good. But you missed. This orc Eye of Grommash is going to attack next.
Mavi.
He's going to two-hand the spear. He's going to turn on Bjorn and try to attack Bjorn. How does a 17 treat you?
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Do. So as he swings the spear at you, you see the tip of it glow red hot. And you're going to take 5 piercing damage as the spear hits you, and an additional 3 fire damage.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun.
The spiritual weapon gets to go as a bonus action, yeah.
Yes.
So it's going to attack Cletus.
That's me. I feel honored.
Oop, that didn't stay on. It's a 17 to hit.
That does not hit.
Doesn't hit you?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
It has armor.
Cool. All right. In that case, Bjorn, you're up.
Which is really good, actually. Good aside.
I cast aside my maul, and I draw a longsword, which from its sheath glows a similar tone of white. And I say, "Do you recognize this sword, orc? Because it recognizes you."
Richard, I'm sorry.
What'd you do? What did you do?
He has a weapon that's against orcs. He got it in a level 1 adventure.
Yeah, that hits. What is this?
Min roll feels good, man.
+1 bonus to its wielders AC against. Okay, yeah, sure.
So you're Lord of
6
the
slashing
Rings,
damage.
bitch.
That's actually not that much. She looks bloodied now.
Nope. Min roll feels bad.
Okay. Okay. Next up is going to be this orc, who is. I guess he's gonna step around the spiritual weapon. He's gonna attack Cuban guy.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
That's not an opportunity.
It's not, because
Right.
he has not left
Nice.
your influence. He's not left
Okay,
your melee
cool.
range.
Mhm.
It's gonna do so with advantage because of flanking. How does a 19 treat you?
19 just hits.
Just hits. I
Meets
can't
it,
tell if you're
beats
being
it.
sarcastic or not. He low rolled his damage though, so you only take 5 slashing damage from the great axe.
Ah, oh, jeez. Ow. My back. Oh, back. You okay? You okay, back? Yeah. Ow.
All right, human guy, how do you react?
Yeah, I didn't like that. So can you just please die? You, the one who attacked me just now.
Okay.
Please
Actually,
die.
does not hit. He deflects it away with his battle axe.
Or just go away.
I don't think this is working, man.
You don't know unless you try.
Gale Force, that hits. -10. That's good damage. He looks well bloodied now.
Thanks, baby.
Cletus.
That's me. All right. Same guy. No.
Which one?
Yeah, no, same guy. The one that is now on the bottom.
Okay.
And I'd like to take one more shot with this longsword and see if we can finish that up.
I mean, you haven't hit him yet, so he's actually still full health, but.
Well, then start that happening or not. You know what?
No,
Maybe
it's not
not.
great. You
Not
whiff,
great.
and you go sigh, and as the sword whiffs past his head.
I think I'll just shout at him like, "Damn it!" Just fucking die.
Once again, he's going to draw the spear and swing at Bjorn. How does a 14 treat you?
That's a miss.
Okay. Again, the edge blows brightly as it swipes past your face. And he's going to once again command his spiritual weapon to attack human guy.
No, you don't want to do that.
That misses.
Okay.
Bjorn.
$14.
Actually does not hit.
Really?
Really.
Okay.
Yep. So that he noticed the burn from your previous swipe, and he seems to sort of step back and fend that off. Again, he's gonna go on human guy.
Why me?
He crit. This might hurt. I mentioned that the damage die on this is a D12.
Hey.
That's 8 plus 3. That is 11
11.
slashing damage off the great axe.
What did I do to you?
I think you annoyed him too much.
Human guy.
Okay. This is how we're doing it, huh? Come on, tough guy, let's do this.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Let's do this. Come on.
Now, if that other attack had hit before, he'd be dead right now, but he isn't, so...
But the thing is, oh yeah, I'm a paladin, I forgot I can divine smite.
Of course you can.
Let's do that.
Alright, yeah, that pretty much
That
obliterates
kills him.
What the holy shit,
That
man.
radiant damage turns into a fine vapor on the ground.
Wait, undead are a fiend? Are orcs fiends? Or
Add an additional
No,
if.
that's just an additional.
oh,
It's still 2d8 base.
Yeah.
damn.
Okay, cool. He's
Wow.
super dead.
Shoulda left.
Gale Force. You have flanking on that, so that hits.
She does?
Righteous.
I mean, we again by my rules of flanking, because you and Cletus are flanking him. Everyone who adds.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
6.
Okay. He is not dead yet. He is very low, but not dead.
Dang it.
Alright.
Cletus.
It's my time to shine. Back on it. Let's get it. Bring some honor to the Mecletus name. I mean, do I
Yep.
get flanking?
That
Cause
hits, yeah.
oh yeah, I guess yeah. Sure.
Yep.
14 still. Oh, sad. All right, well,
He's not dead.
I'll take it. I'm gonna do a fist pump in the air. Woo!
The spiritual weapon's going to attack you, Cletus, because you just connected with him. Oh boy. Yeah, you know
That's
what?
a one.
He rolled a natural 1 on the spiritual weapon. So
Okay.
I think what happens is the spiritual weapon flies over Cletus's head and sticks himself, doing 1 damage, which makes him drop dead.
Are you kidding me?
He had
Did
1
he
health
just
point
kill
left.
himself?
He did.
Okay.
I take his spear and brand him with it.
Okay, yeah. You pick up a spear and you jam it into him, and it glows white hot as it goes into him, and sizzles as it hits his skin.
So does anyone else use spears?
I can use I think I can use them and javelins and stuff.
You are out of combat.
Yeah, I can use spears.
Well, I know you can. Are you going to?
I mean, I wouldn't say no.
Great. And I hand him my old spear.
Thanks.
Now, you can have it if you want, I suppose.
I'm not picky. Give me what you want.
We'll just hold on to it for now, because I don't think either of us want to build it into our character sheet. And we also don't know how it works.
Fair.
Okay, I'll add fire spear to the inventory.
Okay.
All right.
Fire pear. God dang it.
Why do you think they were here? Why? Who are these orcs?
I'll start looking through their belongings, and at this pond in the middle of the room, I suppose.
Okay. Each of them have battle like the two regular orcs have battle axes on them. Um, you already grabbed the spear off of the special guy. What
Yes, we
else?
have one fire spear.
And
You find 40 gold pieces spread throughout them.
okay.
Dang.
So grab all that up. Yes, and that's
So 10
what they
apiece.
have.
10 apiece it is.
The two, the orc eye of Gramash was wearing ring mail and has a shield. And the other two are not wearing armor.
Hmm.
I suppose I'll look at his shield to see if it's anything impressive similar to the spear.
Make an investigation check.
Investigation. Nope. That's a shield.
I mean, it looks like it's made of wood, but you're not sure.
Made of wood. Is that what you said?
Yes.
I toss it in the
You're
little
not sure.
center to see if it floats.
It starts to flow, but then you notice the iron studding around it kind of pulls it down, but the buoyancy kind of recatches and it brings it back up. Yeah, it floats.
Okay, I can confirm it is indeed wood.
It's a good thing if it didn't float, it'd be a witch.
Yeah. Have to deal with it then.
Wait, it did float. That means it is a witch. That's right. That's why witches burn.
I go this way.
Okay.
using my-
Yeah.
using-
As you peer into the other room, what you see is so sort of open 20-foot gap there that or excuse me 10-foot gap that into that 20 by 20-foot room. Cool.
Stop.
Um,
Don't go any farther.
So yeah, what you see are some bones spread around the outside of the room. You see a dead body on the floor to the left of the doorway, and there's a chest sitting in the middle of the room.
I look at the body to see what the cause of death could have been.
Make an investigation check or medicine check, depending on whichever is better for you.
And while you do that, I'm using lay on hands to restore 15 HP.
Okay.
That's all my lay on hands, but I don't think we're taking a rest for a while, so.
Can I check for
Okay.
traps?
Hang on. Let me resolve Bjorn's medicine
Yep.
check there first. Okay, so what you see is there are large chunks missing out of the torso and limbs of the elven woman who sits on the ground there. She looks like they certainly look like bite marks to you, and it appears that she you see the blood splatter on the ground, and from that you kind of intuit that she landed here and then slid to her current position. So she seems to be was moving with some speed from the northwest and landed where she currently is.
Sure, Gale, give it a look.
There's a longbow and a quiver of arrows sitting on the ground next to the bow, or next to the chest. Excuse me.
Did you want to
So,
check for traps?
Can I
Yeah.
check for traps?
Yeah, sure. Make an investigation check.
that is in fact a
16.
body.
Yeah. I mean, you sort of gain all the same information as you see here. You don't see any traps, but yeah, you certainly get the impression that that this body hit the ground with some speed here and slid to its current location.
I look up.
You don't see anything on the ceiling. The ceilings are the wall. The ceilings are only 10 foot high here.
We don't see any symbols or anything on the walls.
You do not.
Hmm.
Not in this room, anyways.
Sure. All right, let's
Well,
continue
as
on then.
per tradition, I'll open the chest.
I was about to say, I have rope, we can make a lasso.
Okay. Yeah, you walk up to the chest. Who's a step ahead of me?
What was that?
So who's a step ahead of me right now?
I'm hiding behind the corner.
Yeah.
I'll just be chilling at the edge here.
Yeah. So you go to open the chest and you go to grab the lid to open it, and your hand just sticks to it.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
It's covered in
And
honey.
then it opens up, and there are teeth inside. And how does a 23 hit your armor class?
Yeah, that hits.
Gotta love mimics.
Take 11 piercing damage as I roll max damage on this, and everyone please roll for initiative.
That is the thing I
Oh.
can do.
Oh, I'd help if I had
Once
turn
again.
tracker open, huh?
Once again, I know what it feels like to be Vaughn.
Poor guy. We'll have to clip this for him.
Yeah. Luck of the paladins.
Oh, was that your order?
Yeah, I'm like last. He's always last because he's always paladin.
Okay. Well, the mimic goes first. You've all been outrolled in initiative by a chest. And yeah, he's totally gonna try to bite you again. You are currently grappled, by the way.
Of course.
And that's a 20 to hit,
Yeah, that'll hit.
and that's 8 piercing damage.
Cool.
All right, Bjorn, you're up. Your
What
arm's
does grappled mean again?
That's a good question. Let's pull up the compendium.
I'm pretty sure that if I'm grappled by it can't attack me.
It definitely can. I'm pretty sure.
Ha! You fool! I'm not stuck here with you. You're stuck here
Grappled.
does
with
it
A
mean
me.
that it
grappled
just
creature's
can't
speed
move?
becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if the effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler. Alright, so yeah, you can use an action to try to break the grapple. And that's either
But I can still attack.
Yes.
Maybe with one hand or something?
I'll delay my turn.
Okay. Just tell me when you want to re-enter the order. Cletus.
Yep.
Cletus is gonna go ahead and run up to the left side here
Okay.
and go for a. Actually, I'm gonna do something a little different. I have I forget what they're called, maneuver
Okay.
called fainting attack. So I can like feint as a bonus action to get advantage, but it costs like a superiority die.
Okay.
That's new to me,
And
but
Cletus stains.
yeah, but not literally, not like that. All right. I don't know how to do that in here. I guess I can just roll.
Okay, so yeah,
Alright.
it's yeah,
Oh wait, no, it just gives me advantage. It gives me advantage on attack, so I'm gonna.
you spend a
do
superiority die and gain advantage. You already have advantage, kind of.
Oh, you know what? You're right. Then we're just gonna longsword.
I'm re-entering after him, by the way.
That hits.
Great. Let's do the thing.
Okay. Yeah, you slash him. Hang on, let me just make sure this. Does he have any resistances? No. Okay. Yeah, you slash him, and you see it pierce the chest, but it also just sticks there, and you're struggling to hold onto your sword as
Oh boy.
the mimic thrashes about. But that damage goes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Your sword is just stuck to the thing right now.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'll let go.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
re-enter.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So we're gonna move Bjorn down below Cletus. Okay, Bjorn, you're up.
Okay, gonna be a great weapon master attack. 16.
Okay. That hits.
21 damage.
Okay. You smash it real good. Your hammer is now stuck to it, along with your arm.
Great.
Human guy.
Okay, let's see what human guy can do here. Well, let's see. Well, let's take a look. Oh yeah, that's a sticky situation there. You said there was a bow and some arrows around here somewhere?
It's on the ground next to the mimic.
Like here next to the mimic?
Yeah, like right next to the chest.
Can
I'm
I
also
pick-
kind of peeved that my danger
Oops.
sense didn't trip as I walked up to the chest, but okay.
It gives you advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Danger
That's-
sense? Nah. It's literally like Spidey senses.
I've read the wording of this a few times. You gain an uncanny sense of things they aren't as they should be, giving you an edge
Yeah.
when you dodge away from danger. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells. It gives you
Okay.
advantage on dexterity saving throws. That's I know I know that's confusing, but like that is what the effect is. Like I don't have to whisper anything to you.
Okay, so this is gonna be really stupid and not Paladin E, but can I pick up this body and use it as an improvised weapon? See how theirs got
Sure,
stuck
what are
in
you
the
doing?
chest. Picking it up and slamming it down like a club.
Nice.
Make a strength-based attack. I don't think you're proficient with dead body as weapon.
But it's an
So,
elven woman, right?
Roll
Probably a
1d20.
little bit lighter.
Roll
A
1d20
strength.
plus. Oh yeah, because it's an elven woman. It must be a finesse weapon.
It's not what I meant.
Roll
Please
1d20
don't.
plus strength. You
I
miss. You go to dunk. You go to dunk the body onto this chest, and you just act like the weight wasn't quite the way you expected it to be. Like it shifts weirdly on you. You just end up just like dunking the woman's head first into the floor and smashing her into the stone floor in front of the mimic, and everyone looks at you like you're a crazy person because you are.
Intimidation tactics.
What the hell are
Let
you
them
doing?
go, or this will be you.
Anyways,
How am I gonna get my sword off now?
Oh, good question. Mimic's turn. I mean, the mimic still has a hold of Bjorn, so that's what he's gonna
Wait,
Yeah,
do.
I
sure,
think
go
you
ahead.
skipped me.
Did I?
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
You
you're
did.
right. Yeah. Pardon me, Gale. I got confused because Bjorn re-entered the order, and then I hit the next player button.
No, it's okay. I didn't know what I was gonna do anyways.
Everyone's
I
surrounding
want
the
to
chest.
take a flask of oil from my diplomat's pack and throw it onto the thing.
Sure.
All over those of us who are also stuck to the mimic.
Yeah. Why don't you make
That's
a
not
dex?
This
me.
is just you.
Yeah.
Just make a straight up dex check for me.
That should be a 4.
5.
Or wait, I don't know who you wanted
That's a
that
critical fail. Yeah, you totally. I think you
Oh.
splash oil on everyone except for the mimic.
That was the plan.
All right.
Wait.
I'm
Never mind.
listening. Oh, I see what you're trying to do now, though.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. There's oil everywhere. Human guy.
Okay, in that case, are we just redoing my attack with the dead woman?
He went.
Are
It's
you?
Mimic's turn.
Oh yeah, sorry. Excuse me. It's the mimic's
I
turn.
mean, I would, but we just did this.
It's the mimic's turn. Yeah, he's gonna try to bite into Bjorn again. That's only an 11 to hit.
Nope.
So yeah, he snaps at you and but quickly you managed to deftly get out of the way there. Cletus, your sword is currently stuck to the mimic.
Yeah, I'm definitely letting that thing go. I'll just buy another one. So let's check out this javelin. And I'm gonna go ahead and swing my javelin at it.
Okay,
Bloop. Javelin.
that hits.
Oh, all right. There's that.
All right, so yeah, your sword is now stuck. He's to the side of it. You pull out a javelin and quickly jam down into it, and you pierce it, and now your javelin's stuck to it.
Good.
But
I'm glad
wait,
we're making
isn't he covered
progress.
in oil?
Yeah.
Oil
Cool.
doesn't stick to stuff.
Oil helps things not be stuck to it. I have an idea of what that oil means in my head. To be fair, there probably wasn't oil inside the thing, which is where the spear tip is now. So
Gotcha.
Bjorn.
So does will it take like a full action for me to try to free my hammer, or like what's the deal with that?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
no, I think that's boring if we do that. Yeah, make it a bonus action.
Okay, I'll bonus action. What do you want?
Just try-
Strength save?
Yeah. Well, just no, straight up athletics check, I think. Oh yeah,
23.
you rip the hammer back off.
Great. Let's make another great weapon master attack. Wow.
That's pretty
cool.
poor. It's
That
not
Is that
good,
a
dude.
poor.
bonus
Well, at
action
least
then?
it's not going to be stuck.
Yeah, no, you swing and it just clangs into the floor in front of you. I think the fact that
Great.
like your arm's still stuck to it is making this super awkward for you, movement wise.
That's probably what it is.
Gale force.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna take my second. No, I'm just gonna try and stab it.
Okay. Sure, that hits. Oops. No, that should still be in
Yeet.
there. Yeah, cool. Your rapier's now stuck to it.
Yeah, I thought so.
Jeez. Can we tell, like, what is this thing looking like?
Oh, it looks bad. Like it seems to be bleeding from all the wounds, and it struggles. It screams every time it gets hit, and it looks pretty bad
Oh.
right now.
Oof.
Human guy.
Okay. Uh, let's just you here, take this instead of them. Let them go and their stuff.
You built an attack for it. Okay. Yeah, it hits.
Oh my god.
Advantage.
Roll 1d4 plus strength, I guess.
Yep, I know. I built it in.
Oh my god. All right, so currently stuck to
That's more damage than I do with my javelin.
All right, here's what happens. There's a spear sticking out the top of this. There's like a sword like coming out the side of it from the back. There's a rapier stuck in its side from the left side up there. Bjorn's arm is stuck to it, and now like just in next to the spear that was kind of in the top is the body of a dead elven woman stuck head first into this.
Sorry,
hey,
miss.
Bjorn, make a dexterity saving throw to see if you get kicked in the face with this limp body. Do it with
Sure.
advantage, danger sense.
Great, there's my crit. Phenomenal.
You notice just in time, so you use your free hand to slap the kick down to hit the mimic for.
Cool. I think okay. This thing lets go of Bjorn and the dead body. It disengages and tries to start scooting around this way. How fast can this thing move? Not fast. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That it gets to there. It's running away.
Amazing.
Cletus.
Well, I've got no weapons left either. So I think the best idea would be, how far away is this? I need to.
It shouldn't be very far. It only moves
Shouldn't, I can only
15
go
feet.
25 feet, so I want to make sure. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I'm actually gonna get my shield. Can I use my shield as an improvised weapon?
Sure.
Does that sound? All right. Let's give it a go then. I guess just roll. What is it? D20
Strength.
plus.
Yeah. Plus strength.
All right. What is my strength? I think it's 3.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Where are you? Move yourself.
Oh yeah, I had to walk up to it. So like here, just straight behind it.
All right. Cool. Yeah. Roll 1d4 plus strength.
Okay. And I think my strength is again 3.
Cool. Yeah. You smash this thing over the top, and your shield sticks into a second, and it goes limp, and your shield detaches from it. And all the weapons that were attached to it fall to the floor.
Sweet. All right. I think I'll pick up my weapons.
Okay.
Maybe spit on the mimic for trying to steal my shit.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Does everyone go collect their weapons? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I've got all mine.
I mean, I still have mine.
How's your arm doing, Cletus? Oh, I'm Cletus. Just kidding.
Guess who's
Bjorn.
sexy the third first?
Alright, could be doing better.
Yeah.
Well, with those rolls, I suppose I'm lucky to have an arm anymore, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, but that's super dead. There's still a bow and arrow on the ground. There's some bones scattered around the room. There was a woman who was here, and now she's, I guess, on limp on the floor over here with a head smashed in.
I guess that I sit down to start bandaging my wounds.
Okay.
Hey, human guy, aren't you like a paladin?
That is a thing.
How do you feel about defiling corpses?
Eh, it wasn't great, but seemed like the best idea at the time.
Okay. All right. I was just curious.
Does anyone else want to take a short rest?
Sure.
All right. Someone's got to keep watch though. It's kind of sketchy in here.
I mean, I can.
How
I
long
wouldn't
is
know.
short rest again?
An hour.
We always get it wrong. An hour? Cool.
It's a good thing I. And
And what are the benefits of
Well-
the short rest again?
You
You
can
get to
spend
heal.
hit dice to regain hit points.
Okay, and then
will.
I should know how many hit dice I have. I
You
assume.
should have
Yep.
3. 'Cause
All
you're
right.
level.
I'll take your word for it.
that was a
Oh
horrible
yeah,
roll.
3d10.
Three
It's
from
equal to
max
your
health.
level.
What's that?
They're equal to your level.
Mm-hmm.
I am 3 from my max health, and that upsets me. On the plus
Rip.
side, I still have 5 of my whatchamacallit, the lay on hands.
Oh, all right.
You gain 5 of those back on a short rest?
No, I just
I thought you spent it all.
I thought,
You said you spent 15 earlier. You said it was all of it.
oh, I thought it was 10. I put down 10. I had
You did
okay,
say
so
15.
I'll just make it 15. So now I'm at max then.
Okay.
There we go.
So
My
what
brain.
about this bow? You know what? Here, this is what I do. I pick up this bow and I smash it against the wall.
Make a strength check. How hard are you smashing it?
Hard.
It breaks.
Not,
It-
Good.
not
Were
like
we
a
worried
promise
it
that I
was
get.
gonna
It's
kill
also a
us?
quiver of arrows.
Cool. Who wants to
Why
break
are you
the arrows?
smashing perfectly good weapons?
Well, they probably won't break if they're of any decent magic, but probably. Trademark.
What was there anything in the mimic other than a mimic?
No. There's
I don't know,
bones
maybe.
and stuff, I guess.
Maybe if I find a dog, we could be friends. Nah, not worth it. Wait for me.
So, investigating time. Hey,
Yeah, sure. Make an investigation check.
Come on, Cletus. Get your shit together.
You don't see anything of consequence. There's some old bones over here. Maybe might have been the mimic who was using this room as a hunting ground prior to the other one.
I light a torch.
Okay. Sure. Here, let me
Do
fix
I have
that for you.
anything that glows? I guess I light a torch.
There we go. Sorry,
Ding.
having trouble there.
Cool.
What's in this room? Just bones?
Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything right now.
Can I investigate?
Sure. You're pretty sure there's nothing in here.
what about
Dang
this
it.
fountain that we overlooked?
Oh yeah. Wanna go around the fountain?
Yeah,
Make an investigation check for that too.
I'm doing super good.
Well, it's just a
Okay,
fountain.
well,
We
yeah,
found it.
you
We
guys,
should go home.
you see some coins in there. You're looking around,
Ooh,
and what do you
coins?
see?
The well is
You
also
find
a
one
mimic.
gold coin in there. Even though I said you find coins. Please
It was,
disagree.
They appeared to be coins, but there was only one.
Yeah, the water. It just kind of made a mistake.
Yeah.
I
What
toss a
happens?
gold coin in and make a wish.
Okay.
I take the coin out.
What? Whisper me the wish you make.
Is it a whisper?
Just in case it wasn't clear, this is a door up here. just so you
I
guys know.
wish for more wishes.
It's a pro strat. Is the turn order thing still here for everyone else?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
gonna be there until
Oh
Richard
yeah,
decides
sorry.
to not.
Don't mind that.
I won't. I won't.
Can
The
I
Alright.
magic's
check
actually
this
not dead.
door for traps?
Oh yeah, make an investigation check.
What door? Jesus. Oh my God. There's a door.
This door. I'm
Does it
gonna go
appear to
hang
be
out
any
next to you.
traps?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I
maybe a
open
little
the
further.
door.
than you.
Okay.
Come on, Cletus.
Hang on.
Get your fucking. Come on.
Oops. Please hold.
You open the door and destroy the wall. You're so strong.
There we go. Door's open. It leads in. There's a small stairwell that goes. It goes down about another 10 feet. 10, 20 feet.
By the way, are you doing XP or are you doing?
I'm gonna do it all at the end
Okay.
because I didn't actually note down the monster manual XP values of all this stuff on their character sheets, but yeah, you guys are gonna get that XP.
Bjorn, do you want to light these torches for you?
Sure, I'll light the torches as we go.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you did because I totally built that in here. Token layer.
Whoa, that was so cool.
So yeah,
Bjorn, light
it's
this
just a hallway.
I mean, it's fire. It should probably be hot though.
Sure, I'll keep walking down so I can use my dex saving throw on the next trap.
Okay, cool.
Touch.
Do we see any traps around?
Touch.
Hang on.
Have we avoided traps? Or
I
not
mean,
seeing any?
are you looking for traps right now? Is that what you're doing?
No, but
Nope.
that sounds like a good idea.
Well, yeah.
Touch.
Make a perception check for me real quick.
Okay. Why not? It's not your fault. I didn't really say anything about it, so.
Slow down with
Alrighty.
the hand, make a perception check.
Bloop. There's your
Eh.
bloop. That's
Nothing noteworthy.
yeah.
Ain't no
I
problem here.
feel stealth. Got it.
I touched this thing. Oh, cool. Touch.
That is so neat.
I like the way light works in here. It's pretty cool.
It is very neat.
Burn,
Touch.
are you going in there?
No, I think it's cool.
Guys,
Not
if I
neat.
light all 3 of the fires, then I get a random chest to appear.
Bjorn,
No,
are you
I
going?
think-
Are you going in there?
I touched it.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Does that?
So it's just
Please hold.
DM.exe has stopped working.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
what's the return
Where
value?
am I? Which?
404 DM not found.
Hmm.
What is the DC on this? I forgot.
Do, 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 do.
Oh,
Giant
it's
boulder.
okay. So yeah, you step in here, and you feel goo surround you.
Oh, yay.
And
From
you're
where?
currently stuck in goo, and I need everyone else to roll for initiative right now.
All right.
So I just like walk into a wall of goo.
That is correct.
Correct.
Bjorn, you keep doing this to us.
What the fuck is Danger Sense good for? Like, holy shit. What the fuck is Danger Sense good for if I missed a gelatinous cube?
I don't know. Maybe you
All right,
should be
well,
rolling perception checks.
What the hell am
Here's
I
what I would have done.
looking
I would have
at?
given you an advantage on that anyways, which you already got. So,
Okay, let's kill shit. Let's go.
do.
Abby, look, it's something that has less dexterity than what's her name? I'm blanking super hard.
Yana.
Yeah.
Yana. I knew
No,
it was a
no,
Y.
Yana.
it still is more dexterous, I think.
It's
Probably.
comparable.
It's roughly
Something that
the
doesn't
same.
move, and you're
Did
barbarian.
I rolled a crit on the gelatinous cubes initiative.
Yeah. And I'm the lowest again, I'm gonna assume.
Actually, it
Oh,
has a
tied.
better dexterity than Yana.
Oh,
I think they have 2.
It's the same modifier, I think.
you wanted to send the results of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. Oh, I had to touch my thing first, huh?
Yep.
Here,
Might be.
I'll do it.
It
Don't-
was an
don't worry
11,
about it,
yeah,
Don't worry about it.
which is exactly average. So that's cool. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Actually, Yana has a -5, so.
Oh, I was wrong
Yeah.
then.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, you hear a noise come from Bjorn, who appears to be floating in nothing right now.
Whoa, I thought you couldn't do magic.
Can I tell he's in a cube?
Yeah, I think so. I think the fact that he's floating in it makes the cube somewhat evident. Yeah,
Is it a
that's
timeout
gonna
I
cube?
want to stab it, but avoid Bjorn, obviously.
Yeah, totally.
9.
Cool. Gelatinous cube. All
I
right.
want to make the comment that we were like lighting a bunch of fires, but we were all covered in oil, and I think that that's really sketch.
You don't want to remind me of stuff like that.
No, maybe not.
They had an hour. We might have brushed it off or it evaporated or something.
Or we lit it because we're freaking pyromaniacs.
The cube's
Maybe.
going to advance on you. Make a dexterity saving throw. Gale Force. Please.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, also, I forgot. Mm-hmm. Bjorn, take 24 acid damage.
Okay.
Yikes.
Yeah, that hurts.
Give me just 1 second, guys.
Sorry, what?
We're giving him a second.
Yeah, that hurts.
That's an owie.
That's
All right, I'm back.
that's a massive boo-boo.
I rolled pretty high on that too, didn't I? Shit. All right, Cletus.
Cletus says, let's go swipe that shit. Oh, also, I'm assuming that when the gelatinous cube advances, that Bjorn also like advances while suspended. Is that how that
okay,
works?
Yeah, sorry, I should have shifted. Yeah, this entire thing went like that.
Okay. All right. Well, that makes it closer then. I'm gonna move a little. I don't want to hit. If I went up close, would I be able to like stab between Bjorn, not like hit him in the face?
Yeah.
Or does that seem unlikely? Okay.
Yeah, you can. It's a big cube.
All right.
You
I'm gonna give that
stab
a.
around.
I'll do that. Thanks for the permission. All right. Swipey swipe.
That hits.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Cool. There we go.
You guys are going to need to seriously up your damage output here.
I'll try.
Bjorn?
Can I exit the cube?
Yeah, totally restrained. You are restrained right now. Yes, make an athletics check.
25.
Oh, yeah, you're super out.
Nice.
Dang.
Super out of there. Boop.
How far can I move?
Yeah, we'll say you use
Can
5
I
feet of
go
movement.
to the other side of the cube?
Oh, do you want to escape that way?
Sure, fuck it, why
yeah,
not?
totally. You're there.
That's 25.
Great.
That's
All right, let's do this. I'm going to rage because if I take that much damage again, it'll probably kill me.
That hits.
14. 23 damage.
oh.
Dang, dude. Yeah, totally. You smashed that thing good, and it
Bit of a tit
splatters
for tat.
ooze everywhere.
Yeah. Is that how much she did to you? 24. Just about.
One off.
Yeah, I did 24.
Human guy.
Yeah.
Who's
There's
just
literally
gotten the memo from the other side of the room that there is something afoot.
yeah. There's literally no way I can reach that. Like.
Did you
at
pick
all.
up the bow?
No, because
Oh, no,
someone
you
decided to
didn't.
smash that.
That is
That's
true.
right. And
5, 15, 20, 30. I'm gonna throw a javelin at the cube because there's nothing else I can do.
Sure, dude.
Oh, that hits.
Sure does.
I mean,
It's
it's
a
like
big,
it's
slow-moving cube. It's hard to miss.
look, barn doors and all that. I'm pretty sure someone can't hit him. 5 piercing, you know,
Cool.
just
not
a
bad.
little poke from the distance.
Yeah, cool.
Comparable to what Bjorn did.
Gale Force.
More like more than what I did from up close. So
10.
Yeah, you got him. All right.
10 damage. Yep.
Cube is going to advance on both of you two again. Both of you make dexterity saving throws.
okay.
I just imagine you do a backflip over it at that rate. And you just be eaten.
Okay, you are currently engulfed. You are restrained. Bjorn, would you like to make a attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
It
12.
hits. Oh well. yeah, no,
23.
excuse me. Wow. Holy. What is your damage?
That's great weapon master
A lot.
on a target that is literally a blob.
Yeah.
Fair.
All right, so the blob is not looking super strong right now.
All right.
Blob that ate everything and then regretted it.
Cletus.
Cletus, that's me. Wait, am I going again?
No, you were
just
eaten
went.
before.
You had that was on the cube's turn that you took that dexterity saving throw, sir.
Oh, of course. And I'm assuming I take damage, or how does that work?
It happens at the beginning of the cube's turn. So
Ah. Oh, great. Well, then I'm gonna try to get out of there. On the same side that I went in.
Mhm.
So that's was that a dex save?
athletics check or dex save.
Athletics check. I'll do athletics check probably. Yeah. How are we
You're out.
feeling about that? All right, then I'm gonna turn around and attack it again. Same way as last time because I don't learn.
Sure. That hits.
Oh, wow. That was better.
It's still wiggling. Bjorn.
Not for too much longer.
Mm-hmm.
It's dead.
Ooh,
There you go.
with the nat 20.
Anyone
Oh,
want to predict how
that's
many hit points it had left before that previous thing?
But that's okay,
One.
because it's
One.
great weapon
Two.
master, and I crit it, and I probably killed it. I get to attack again.
Sure.
Such a dick.
What?
Anyways,
Oh my gosh.
That's a good work. Yeah.
now
it's
I
super.
light the goddamn bonfire.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
my-
You go and light that brazier.
Is my javelin okay or is it acidy?
It looks a little chewed up, but it wasn't in there too long. It's probably fine. Probably.
Was there
Okay.
anything else in the cube, or just a lot of dust and charcoal?
Some bones that were floating in it kind of dissipate and hit the ground. You searching around for stuff? Is that what you're doing right now?
Sure.
Hey,
Okay, cool.
hey,
There's behind the cube are the final remains of the cube's last meal. A skeleton picked completely clean, and except for you
Oh.
find a single glass vial.
What color is it?
Oh, it's red, and you're familiar enough with healing potions to know this is a potion of greater healing.
I think you need that.
I drank it.
Okay, roll 44 plus 4.
Dang.
That
Heal 15.
still does not cap me off.
How you looking, buddy?
Second.
Like, if you were to put it on in a numerical scale, where are you currently at, and what could you currently be at?
How much did it hit me for? 24?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that acid damage hurts.
What happened to my math here? Hold on.
Well, you figure
Okay,
it
I'll
out.
figure this out. You can
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
describe the room that I should have, the cool big room that you guys walked into before before you started to walk
Yeah.
into the cube.
Yeah.
Cool.
Looks like a fish.
All right, so this is a big like dome-shaped room, big circular dome-shaped room. So there are some very vivid murals here. Let's see here. On the south quadrant of the room, you see these vivid images of fire, volcanoes, fire elementals, ash. On the west quadrant of the room, you see images of like wind and clouds and birds. On the east, you see a very brown color palette. There's rocks, mountains, ore of various metals. And on the northern side of the room, you see pictures of the ocean and ice and all things water and fish. And there are 4 pedestals sitting in the middle of the room, and in the center of it, there's a small plaque on the floor.
I read the plaque.
Do you speak Elven?
God damn it, no.
You see
I
a
can do
thing that
that.
has Elvish script on it of some sort.
I can do that thing. I can read that stuff.
Okay. Yeah. You read the thing on the floor. It's a weird dialect. It's certainly an old version of Elvish dialect, but you kind of get the you kind of feel it out. It seems that it roughly says, "Gifts from the gods will be bestowed upon those who are able to bring the 4 elements together, and harmony will be created on this plane."
Okay, so I carry a burning coal over to the fire one.
Uh-huh. And you set it on top of the pedestal. Is that what you do?
Yeah, sure.
You set it on top of the pedestal and you hear a clicking noise, and after about 5 seconds, you hear like it's like click, 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 and then you hear a loud thunk, and it sounds like something is locked.
Now I take an unburned coal and put it on the earth one.
Oh.
Same thing, click, 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 lock.
I guess I'll put my water skin on the water one.
Nothing happens.
I
Let's get
pour the water on the water
Should
one.
we get the water from
Click,
the
click, click, click.
fountain we just went on? Oh,
No,
okay.
he got it.
And I
And then-
blow really hard on the air one.
It was just
Click, 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 click. Make a Constitution saving throw to see if you can hold your blow on it for that long.
Can I
I
help?
guess that should be a
You run out of
7.
breath. You run out of breath just before you hear it lock in.
Damn, that's like me in real
Okay, we'll take
life,
turns.
dude.
Here, ready?
Okay, let's go. Ready?
Click,
One,
click, click,
two,
click.
3.
It doesn't. It locks in. The little place where the plaque was in the middle of them slides open, and a pedestal starts to rise up. Congratulations, you've solved my 5th element puzzle.
Oh, man.
Wait, what was the 5th element? What's on it? Is it love?
Yes, it's love.
No, it's actually heart. Haven't you watched Captain Planet?
That's a good film. 5th
I
element.
take the heart vessel and
Okay.
absorb it.
Okay. So this pedestal rides up, and like there's like 4 divisions in it. Like a straight pillar rises up, and like at like waist level, there's like 4 divisions, making little compartments where the things are. Okay. In the southern division, you see a bottle that has a liquid in it. It's an orange liquid that's flickering in the southern one. It looks like smoke is forming against the cap of it.
Gross.
In the northern one, there's another potion of greater healing.
Tasty.
In the western one, there is. Did I say west or east?
You said west just now.
Reese,
I know,
Patrick.
but before I'm trying to remember. 1 second. Oh yeah, okay. In the western quadrant, you see a bottle that has a curious fluid in it. It's like an off-white sort of fluid, or excuse me, it's mostly a clear fluid that like it has like some cloudy aspects to it. But what's strange here is that the fluid is aggregating against the cap of it, and the bottom of it's empty.
Oh.
And then on the
Floaty.
eastern side, of the pillar, you see it looks like a very like silverly it looks like an oil, a very thin like or excuse me, like a gelatinous oil that has some silver shards floating in it.
I think I just invented boba. All right, everyone pick one and drink.
Can I get the clear one? Seems like fun.
Which one?
Which one?
The
Okay.
the western division, clearest fluid.
Are you just
Are we
drinking it
drinking
right
these? I'll wait till everyone else. I want to do a cheers.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna take the Ghost division, but I guess I'll take the southern one,
Oh, I'm sorry.
or
You didn't talk it out.
or the eastern one. I don't care. I'm just happy to be involved, guys.
Okay, good.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Fine, I'll take north
Hang on.
because everyone's going around.
Oh, I
Who's
didn't want
grabbing
this
what?
one. Okay, I guess I'll take this one. It looks weird.
I grabbed the flecky silvery one.
Okay.
I think we're all confused as to which one's which here.
South was orange liquid with the smoke. North was the health potion. West
Uh-huh.
was the clearish fluid that rises, and east was the oily one.
Correct.
I think I found out the problem here. No,
Yes. No.
north is
This is
that way.
It's no. It's the full on compass. It's correct.
Yay!
We figured it out.
No. North is.
I know. I'm control Zing right now. It's not letting me, so I'll have to delete it manually.
I'm
Put
not
it
sure
south
how I
there.
feel
Compass
about
rose.
drinking this liquid smoke.
You drank mead, right? You already
I
have
don't-
poison.
s-
Let's just
smoke
go.
Smoke is gross. Although, yes, alcohol is poison. Kids, don't drink.
I drink
Until you
mine.
turn 21.
No, don't drink.
I'm a 60-year-old mountain dwarf, and
I
I don't
sniff
drink.
mine.
You don't need to be 21. It's no
Okay.
big deal.
So you're taking the oily one that has silver flecks in it.
Yeah, I want to smell it.
It smells oily. It smells like it smells like used motor oil. You don't know what
Like
that
what?
smell. Gale Force doesn't know what that smells like because motor oil isn't a thing here. But you, human Abby, know what that smells like.
You think
Yep,
Abby
no, the
knows what
the name
motor
is
oil smells like?
no, Richard. The name is Human Guy, not Human Abby.
Yes, this is true.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, so we take it
Alright.
then.
I'm not
Is everyone
drinking
drinking
this
these right?
filth. No.
Alright, everyone.
Cheers!
Let's peer pressure Bjorn.
Does Gale
I'm not
drink that?
drinking this. This looks disgusting.
No,
I drink Gales.
but I will. No.
You drink the one that looks and smells like motor oil.
Maybe
not the-
he's part of
Yes,
car.
compared to the one that has smoke rising inside a sealed bottle. I
Let's
think
see.
that's a fair statement.
One of them will definitely kill you. The other one's smoke.
In all seriousness, I need to know if you guys are actually drinking one of these.
I will
I
drink
don't.
mine.
Okay.
I
Cletus.
really want to see Jake drink that one. I was gonna die. I really wanted
I mean,
to see
Jake has
what
the
would
health
happen.
potion right now, so we know
Yeah,
what that does.
why would I drink that?
No,
Um,
I wanted you to drink the inverted one.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Cletus, you pop the cap on that. You suck it down.
Yeah, down it.
Um,
One shot.
hmm.
Cough a
And
little bit afterwards.
you feel you feel weightless.
Oh.
What do you do?
I'm gonna jump as high as I can.
You fly to the ceiling.
Ouch.
You're
Good thing
still
you didn't
there. You haven't come down.
Oh,
yet.
that's awesome.
Good thing you didn't do that outside.
Yeah, I guess. Oh,
I started looking for hidden
whoa.
doors.
That's so cool.
Okay, make a perception check, please, Bjorn. It takes a few minutes, but sure enough, you find that symbol that Rolder Trelduga told you about a 10-day before, up against this wall.
I'm gonna fly over there. I'm gonna
Push it.
say, Bjorn, you should try this. It's pretty
Oh,
fun.
by the way, about a minute into that search, you fall from the ceiling and land on the floor.
Ouch.
Oh, speaking of which, how high
That's
were
not
you
my
at the
lesson.
time?
How big is your ceiling?
Were you at the ceiling the entire time?
No,
Oh
no,
yeah, oh yeah. I have no. There's no
I think I actually
caution
wrote how high
here.
the ceiling is. Yeah, roll 2d. I'm gonna roll 2d6.
Oh, I thought you were asking about how much he was toking because if he. Oh, I see.
No, mine's not the smoke one.
Take 5 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, but he asked how high you were, so I figured you would
Got
just
it,
toss her
got
up
it.
there.
Well, maybe I should have saved that, but it was a lot of fun. Not
In
gonna lie.
case you guys were wondering, that was a potion of minor flying, which is a homebrewed variation off of a potion of flying, which would have given you flying speed for an hour, but I changed it to 1 minute. So
Yeah,
good use of potion.
I can
Thank
tell
you.
I
It's
keep
fun.
mine.
What's that?
I just take the potion with me.
Okay.
Mine.
Yeah, same.
Who has which potion right now?
I have the
Yeah.
healing.
I have
Okay.
the gross, smoky one.
And I have the oily silver. Pretty
If any,
one.
you guys know you're allowed to try to identify this stuff at any point, right? Like,
Yeah.
Wait, I have a spell for that.
Is it a what level of healing potion is this? Regular, greater,
okay,
what?
that is a poor arcane check. You don't know what that is. It's greater. It's greater.
Okay.
I'm just
Let
telling
me
you what
help.
that is.
Let me help you, Abby.
Oh wait, I don't have a
I
pearl.
think it's a healing potion, Abby.
All right, go for it. Are you doing this as a ritual on your thing?
Can
Or
I? I don't think I have a pearl.
Do you have a? You don't need. Does that consume it? You need to have the material costs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
unless
that if it has if it
It-
says the value, it consumes it.
No,
I-
it explicitly
no,
says
no,
if
it's-
it's
if
consumed.
it would say if it's consumed.
Okay, well that's actually really funny because Richard, if you look in my bag of gems on my features and traits, I do in fact have a 100 GP value pearl.
Okay, well, okay, so
Can I borrow it?
Sure, here you go.
all right, you cast identify on your bottle. I'm assuming.
I think I can do multiple things, right?
How does it say? It's for the duration. Casting time one. No, that's duration. For
But I'm doing this
duration. Why is it
ritual.
set? Why does it say for the duration if the duration is instantaneous?
Oh, I might have messed that up.
Oh
I
wait,
also
that's
don't
this
know why
is-
we're doing this because this is just reading language by the
Yeah.
spell
What are
description.
you talking about? What is this? It doesn't say
One
anything about
second.
identifying. Yeah, this is entirely about language.
Dang it, what is
Yeah.
read comprehend language for then?
Wait, what language is it in?
Did
That
you
is a
just
good question.
Did you just transpose your spells? What is this? What is identify, team?
I'll look it up.
I'm looking
I'm
it up right
looking.
Is it a spell for what are you?
Yeah, no, you did this completely wrong. You choose one object you must touch throughout the casting. If the magic is, if it's a magic item or other, yeah, okay, you learn its properties and how to use them. Okay, yeah, you put the wrong text in for your spell.
That's so funny.
I think you put the text for comprehend languages in your identify
I
spell.
think I did too.
Cool. So here's the deal. What you were holding is oil of sharpness, which would have hurt a lot to drink, I think. And the way you use it
Whip.
is by this clear gelatinous oil sparkles with tiny, ultra-thin silver shards. The oil can coat one slashing or piercing weapon or up to 5 pieces of slashing or piercing ammunition. Applying the oil takes 1 minute. For 1 hour, the coated item is magical and has +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls.
What's
Fancy.
mine?
I'll do it again.
For Bjorn's,
Yeah, I mean, if we're
okay. You identify Bjorn's as a potion of fire breathing. After drinking this potion, you can use a bonus action to exhale fire at a target within 30 feet of you. The target must succeed on a DC 13 dexterity saving throw, the target taking 4d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. The effect ends when you exhale fire 3 times or when 1 hour has passed. This potion's orange fluid flickers, and smoke fills the top of the container and wafts out whenever it's opened.
I am not drinking that.
I'll take it. I want to be like a real dragon.
I'll trade you.
Man, if I could
You
be
can have it.
flying and
Straight
breathing
up.
fire.
Have a greater potion. I'm having the fire breathing.
Deal.
Okay, I ran up to the wall and put the stone in.
Oh, yeah, you slam that stone in Space Jam style.
Come on and slam.
Mm-hmm. And a door opens.
Do-do-do-do.
Bjorn, more torches.
Okay, I'm coming. Hold on.
I'm really excited. I'm gonna
And the
sprint
giant
in here.
snake.
What? I feel like I'm missing
I
something.
lolled.
Touch. Touch.
Yeah, it's a giant snake. Whoa.
And there are stairs that go down.
It's a giant snake.
Okay, I go down the
It's
stairs.
a 6,
I
is
should
what it
probably
is.
remove this turn order, huh? Alright, guys. There's a long stairwell that goes down. I'm going to tell you all about it in a second. Let me just group you guys up.
I
so
don't know
can
what you're
copy your
talking about. The map
tokens.
ends here.
Exactly.
It's a long hallway, 500 feet. Actually,
Um,
that would be a long hallway.
I think it's roughly 100-foot descent. Give me 1 second. Over here.
And we are
Not there yet. 1 second.
Yeah. Okay. I want to make sure I wasn't just blind.
Bottom left hand corner of the
Yep,
map.
I see.
Okay, cool. Room 7. All right. The bottom of the long stairway opens into a secret hallway of the. Excuse me. The bottom of the long stairway from the secret hallway connects. It connects to a 15-foot room. There's a large tapestry. You see the big the order, the symbol of the Order of the Unending Life. That big that swirly thing that I talked about before. That's currently in Discord for you. That's on the left wall. You see a stone gate that's open in front of you. It
Can I
looks
see
like
that?
it closes from the top, like it slams down portcullis style. There's a lever to the left of it that's currently in the down position, and there's an unlit torch on the right wall.
I light the torch.
Of course you do. I'm so glad that I actually installed these torches and made them brightly.
How high up is this portcullis?
10 feet.
Okay. I reach up and hold the portcullis, not standing under it, while everyone else goes through safely.
Sure.
What is a
I look behind the
portcullis?
tapestry really quickly.
Is there anything behind the tapestry? I don't remember if I put anything beside anything. There's nothing behind
Hey,
the
walk
tapestry.
through
Walk
the
into the
tapestry.
tapestry.
What did you say?
We both walk into the tapestry.
We are just out of here.
You bump your head against the wall.
Oh man, this isn't like that other tapestry I heard about.
Okay, so as you guys enter this is a long hallway. It slopes down. It slopes down this way, right? Like right here where you're standing, as you step out, like the ceiling is about 20 feet above you, but like the ceiling stays consistently at that height as it slopes down. So at the bottom is like a pretty high ceiling compared to the top.
Okay.
What do you do?
I walk down the slope.
Check for traps.
Bjorn, you sense something might be off. Make an
Oh, good
investigation
God.
check for me real quick.
Guys,
Make a what?
Make a perception check for me real quick.
I'm just gonna drop this in as a
6.
hint as to what's going on.
You don't see the pressure plate before stepping on it.
There's your hint.
So, yeah, you step
Boulder,
there.
boulder.
You step there. You
Oh,
hear
jeez.
the portcullis slams down. It starts to fall. Cletus, you're within reach if you want to dive under it. If you want to make an attempt to dive under it or not.
You know
Up
what?
to you.
No.
All right. Boom. Stone gate slams down next to you. From behind you, from the ceiling, you hear a cracking noise as like it sounded like a gate was trying to open, but like just like the just how old it is, it seems the mechanism seems to fail a little bit, but you hear creaking wood as you look up behind you. You see a boulder that is kind of poking its down through a trapdoor on the edge of this hallway. So it's still up in the ceiling, but it's just creaking. It's creaking and it sounds like it's about to break. What do you do?
How big is
Oh,
the
man.
boulder?
It's big. It's as big as it looks in that picture.
That looks big enough that I could hold it.
Run.
Also, it's falling from 20 feet above you, just so you know. When it falls.
Okay, I
Man.
run down the hallway.
Yeah, let's just book it.
Okay.
And this hallway goes uphill or downhill?
It's going
Downhill.
downhill.
Great.
You guys
But the
have
ceiling
vines on your
stays the way it
left and
is.
right as you go. You also notice that there are a couple like
Dark.
you see there are a couple of like these like steps, like places where the ground is uneven, where it kind of raises up a little bit above. So yeah, you guys sort of run past it, hopefully without
About-
tripping. What?
Yeah, like about how high are those little lips that you're
You
calling?
might be if you laid down and got real flat next to it. A boulder might roll right over you without harming you.
That's kind of the thing I was thinking there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Duck and cover under.
Are you jumping into one of those? Also, these vines go up the wall, like all the way up to the ceiling.
Hmm.
The ones you see.
Yeah,
How tall is that boulder?
It's 10 feet high.
How tall is the ceiling here?
Higher than that.
Cool. I think I know what I want to try to do.
Okay. Boulder drops. Everyone roll for initiative.
man, I'm doing Vaughn
Oh
proud.
shoot, I did it wrong again. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Freaking
I
pleb.
can fix you, Kyle.
Thank you. Next time I got it. That's way. Maybe.
It makes sense the boulder has initiative of 0.
Yeah, so the boulder hits the ground with a thud. Like, um... yeah. Act. What is the Gale Force doing?
I want to climb the wall.
Alright, again, there are vines right here if you want to start climbing up them.
Yeah, I want to climb those.
Make either an acrobatics or athletics check. Oh. Do you have, like, anything else you can use as a mic, Kyle? Like, headphones, anything? Because that's gonna make things tough.
Yeah.
Apple headphones.
Okay. Okay, you scramble up the vines. You're about 8 feet off the ground right now.
Can I go higher?
Yeah, I'm doing this as a time thing. Just
Okay, gotcha.
Bjorn, what are you doing?
Well, I want to stop the boulder, but
Okay.
if it's really big, then I
10
won't
foot.
try.
You can try to stop the
Okay.
boulder.
Well, if I fail, I think I'm dead. But I mean,
Well, that's certainly something to take into consideration.
I'll keep walking.
Wait, can
just
I
keep
inspire him?
swimming.
Are you gonna play your instrument while hanging from vines?
Yeah,
Okay. What's your instrument?
I'm a
Like,
cat. It's a lute.
yeah, screw it. Yeah, give him some bardic inspiration. What's that song sound like?
Indiana Jones
Bjorn,
theme.
Bjorn. The boulder will scorn. I don't know.
Okay.
And he gets a 1d6 in the next 10 minutes.
God, okay, I guess I'm committed to this now.
You don't have to. You can use it for whatever.
I was joking, but I guess we're doing it. All right. Okay. Hmm, cool. Cool.
Uh-huh.
I
Sure.
guess I'm gonna delay my turn.
Okay. You're not going up to meet it higher. I would like to remind you how acceleration works. How things start moving slow, and then they pick up speed as gravity acts on them. And it might be harder if the thing's moving faster.
Yeah, it's the problem is like it's just too far.
I'll allow you to move
That's
up
the
there,
thing.
like prepare an action to do it, if you want.
Great. Okay, perfect. This is how Bjorn dies.
It might be how Bjorn dies.
And I prepare an action with my maul to hit it.
Okay.
I feel like it doesn't have that high of an armor class, so we're doing this.
No, you have to stasis it first.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. We're doing Breath of the Wild memes now? Okay.
Yeah,
Cletus, what are you doing, dude?
he's throwing a bomb. A square one.
Yeah, you don't want it to roll down this slope.
Exactly. He's gonna climb the vines.
He's climbing vines. Okay. So, these vines. Make either an acrobatics or athletics check, whichever one you prefer. Rip Kyle. Oh. Okay.
Well, sorry, Cletus. You got tangled.
Oh, what did I write in for this? Yeah, you kind of get tangled. You should fall prone. You're prone right now. You're super prone. Be prone. What's human guy doing?
Just I can't see, anymore because my sight is limited to Bjorn apparently.
Keys is the one holding the torch.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think the lip was around there.
Yeah, there's actually 3 of them. You actually passed
Yeah.
over one, but yeah.
Yeah, but that one's closer for him.
Sure.
Oh.
Cool. Make an acrobatics check for me.
An acrobatics check to lie
squeeze
prone. Okay.
yourself in.
This is gonna be great.
Okay, you are not currently squeezed in. You're having trouble arranging yourself. All right, the boulder's gonna move. Let me pull up the fucking notes I wrote for this giant goddamn thing.
It looks like one of those texture spheres when you're applying that to texture in one of your 3D animating stuff, or at least that's just to me.
It does.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it looks like something I would have worked with in Rhino. Just
Mhm.
super, yeah. All right, Boulder.
Yeah, you hit it, dude.
Bearskin
Yeah.
versus boulder.
Oh, I don't even have to roll?
No, hit it. Like, roll.
I want to roll
please.
for a crit. All right. I'm going to attack recklessly with Great Weapon Master. Looking for a crit. That's an 11.
Or
a nat 1.
Plus 1d6.
It's not great, dude. You hit it, but like it just rolls you over. Oh, well, okay. 13. Does that change anything?
Wait, is it the question of me hitting the boulder or not? I feel like the
No, you
damage
hit
is
the
what's
boulder.
out.
I'm just trying to. All right, roll damage
It
for me.
sounds like
Roll
grappling.
damage for me. I just want to see how much damage it is.
22.
I think you took a big chunk out of the boulder. I think it still rolls you over. And you're gonna
Okay.
take 13 bludgeoning damage as this thing squashes you, but it's past you now.
Can I take an attack of opportunity?
No. Okay. You can continue climbing vines.
Yeah, and since I'm a tabaxi, I have like extra climbing speed.
Okay. I think I'm gonna interpret that as advantage on this check. Go ahead and just do it. Roll me an acrobatics check. Okay, yeah, you
23.
scurry up. You're out of harm's way. You're almost clinging to the ceiling right now. Bjorn, is there anything you'd like to do to this thing? Like you're prone right now. You're definitely
yeah.
prone.
I stand up.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's just 17.
Sure, you hit the boulder again in the back. Roll damage on it, I guess.
25.
You just did. How much damage did you just do to the boulder? You did.
47.
I think the boulder is. I think the boulder's much smaller now.
Hell yeah, a small boulder.
It's a small boulder now. It's gonna roll like this. Cletus,
And
what are you doing?
I chase the thing. I'm like actively chasing it.
You're just a dog chasing cars.
Like I'm swinging at this shit, playing pinball off the walls as I chase it down the hallway.
This went much differently than I thought it was going to.
Yeah.
All right,
I expect you to catch a fish in the goddamn fishing minigame.
Yeah, totally. You stand up and yeah, go make an athletics check for me. Yeah, you scramble. You only scramble like 5-10 feet up the vines, but the boulder's much smaller now. So I think that's okay. Human guy.
Okay.
There are chunks of boulder rolling down at you right now.
Oh God, it's having children.
Oops.
Boulder babies.
That's all I meant to do.
Once again. Duck and
Should
cover.
squeeze in. All right, make another acrobatics check with advantage. Hey, that
Natural
crit.
20.
Yeah.
Yay!
You are one with the floor. You've become seamless. And
No, that means
I think
everyone will walk
this
all over me.
boulder accelerates away.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Sure.
Bye, Boulder.
How much experience does a boulder get if you kill it?
15, sure.
22.
It is. There's literally like pebbles, like small rocks rolling down the thing now. It slams into the wall down here.
$28.
Just as it's about to tip over into this pit over here, you smash it again, and it just turns to dust as it falls down the pit.
Good.
This was way different than I thought it was going to be.
You build an Indiana Jones style trap, but then you think, man, what if Indy had a giant hammer?
Like I had plans for like how you could strength contest this. I did not have plans for how you were going to smash it to pieces contested.
I'm just kind of laughing over here as a freaking chest bit me for like 27 points of damage and a boulder rolls over me for 13.
It was a nasty chest.
Yeah, it took a good hit from a dead elven woman in order to let go of you.
Well, I guess I look in the pit.
You see another boulder down there at the bottom, and then boulder dust from the one you just smashed to pieces on top of it.
Oh shit, hold on. Oh wait, is this a door?
This is a door right here. There's a lever next to it. There's a little skeletal arm sticking out under it. There's a brown
30.
fedora on the ground, about 3 feet from the door.
Do I
Mine.
smash the door?
Is it?
Yeah, you smash the door, but like it's just a stone door and it doesn't break.
Do we open
With
the door?
a 30 damage on a crit, Richard.
It's
Ouch.
come on. This is essentially a wall right now.
Can we open the door? And then can I have his whip?
Can I put on the hat?
Yeah, sure. You grab the hat.
Oh, I get.
Are you pulling the lever?
Yeah, pull the lever, Bjorn. Wrong lever.
And there's a full skeleton on the other side.
Does he have a whip? And if so, can I have it?
He does in fact have a whip, yes.
I am taking that
Break
whip.
the
That is
whip.
mine.
Okay. Alright, you have a whip.
Where there's a whip, there's a way. I'm Simon Belmont now.
Wait, Bjorn, you forgot to light this torch.
I just touched all the torches as I walked by.
Fine.
What's
Give
this
me a
glowy thing? Oh, that's the boulder.
Yeah, don't go down the pit.
Or do.
Okay, this is just a small hallway. It connects this. There's a door at the end of it on your left. There's a small doorway here. This rubble's collapsed in. You can sort of see like it's like a barred door. Like half of it's covered in like most of it's covered in rubble. There's just like a little hole near the top of it where you can sort of see through. You see
What do I see?
there's a skeleton slumped against the wall over there, but the room, like from what you can see of it, looks otherwise empty.
I start clearing the rubble.
It's a door for me.
Like okay, how long do you spend doing this?
And that, I don't know, how long does it take to clear the rubble?
Probably at least 15-20 minutes. Like it's pretty well slid in here.
Hey, does anyone have a shovel in their pack? I feel like that's one of the things that comes in them.
No, but I'm good at
Give
digging.
it a look. See.
No.
Yeah, I start digging through it.
I dig too. Fleeing sand everywhere.
All right. There's rubble. It looks like there's rubble collapsed on the other side too, but you've sort of cleared the door away. It takes about 20 minutes.
I have tongs.
I have a funnel.
I want to go in the room, Richard.
I open the barred door.
It's the lock is smashed in. You don't know how to like. It's gonna take a thing of force to get through this.
Force? Yeah.
Better force than that.
I think you knock a splinter off the. Oh. It flies
Oh.
open. It flies open. Did I? Okay, yeah, sure. You can go in there.
All right.
You
Thanks,
solved the
Gale
door puzzle.
Force.
This is my bed.
Make a perception check.
Can I do before I enter? Can I do a quick like investigation of
Sorry, that's
the end of the alley, the end of the hallway that we
Sure.
didn't check out?
Go ahead.
Just I don't know, just to check it out. Scrolling, can't read. That's wrong. I'm sorry.
The door is very scared of you.
Don't scare the hallway. Wow, those are exact opposites.
You don't
I'm
see any
looking
traps or
for.
anything. What are you looking for?
I don't know. I was just looking if there's any like maybe like a hidden door or something like some sort of like thing
Oh.
attached to the walls.
Nothing like that.
Okay. Ah, cool.
Okay. Bjorn, you notice as you walk in carrying your torch and looking around the room that the skeleton on the floor is not casting a shadow. And that seems
Vampire
weird.
skeleton.
27.
You smash the bones?
No, sorry, that was just a joke. The skeleton isn't casting a shadow.
It is not.
Um,
That's weird. Is anyone else casting a shadow?
Hey, Hugh.
Everyone
look
else
at
is
this.
casting a shadow.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I touched the bones, I guess. Oh,
So yeah,
I pick up the skull.
Where is everyone right now? Be specific.
Hey, my
Okay,
map ends. Is
Richard,
that
Fine.
normal
Jesus
for
Christ,
everyone
your
else?
mic is dying. Just so you know,
My mic is dying?
someone's mic is dying because it sounds like a banshee screaming periodically. Abby
Yes.
and I have both heard it.
But it's
I-
different.
Could be me.
I hear nothing.
I
No,
also
I
hear
don't hear
nothing.
all that. Anyways,
I
yeah,
am
I'm here.
behind the giant bear man.
Hey, does everyone else's map end as soon as you go like small little corridor?
Oh, well, yes. It's because of how I have the dynamic lighting set up.
Yeah,
I stand in front of Catwoman.
I'm
Oh, I
behind the
see.
door.
I see. I see. Just kidding.
So does everyone go into this room?
Yeah, I'm in this room.
Sure.
Yeah.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, wait. Let me clear the other one first. Now roll for initiative.
Okay,
Doing
Kai,
You
Vaughn
literally have the initiative of a boulder.
click on the token.
Doing Vaughn.
I did it
proud.
right.
You're gonna have to throw me in there manually, Richard.
You fucked it up again? Why?
I was selected, but then I wasn't. I don't know how.
Oh, shit.
Holy cow.
Human guy.
Don't worry. I'm at the way bottom.
For Christ's sake, dude. I don't even have to
Look.
modify yours.
Look, we wish Vaughn was here. I'm here. I'm here for him.
I saw him on Discord. I was hoping he was going to surprise us, but alas.
Okay, it's either a ninja or a vampire.
A animated shadow comes out from hiding behind this barrel and attacks Bjorn because he's the closest.
This is why you gotta reattach it, Peter Pan. Catch your damn shadow.
Let's hope I miss because I don't want to kill Bjorn because I like Bjorn. No, thank God, that's not good enough. Yeah, I don't think a 9 hits you.
Nope.
Hey guys, there's an angry shadow in the corner of the room.
Bjorn, you have a healing potion. Don't be afraid to use it.
I'm not that bad off. 17.
Hang on. Pretty sure that hits. Yeah, sure, that hits.
18.
I mean, you definitely hit the shadow. You hear it screech, but you know, you hit a shadow with a hammer, and maybe that doesn't work the way you think it normally does.
Okay. Well, it's a good
Magic.
thing that I have a magical sword.
Gale Force.
I guess I will try to hit it.
Sure. You stabbed a shadow good. It screeches out in
Yeah.
pain, but again, the shadows seem to warp around your blade as if to dodge roughly half of the damage. Cletus.
Well, I don't have too many options here. Can I get like around 3 people to attack this shadow? I think I'm
Yeah.
kind of
That barrel isn't really in your way, I don't think.
okay.
I'll
Should
let
I
you
move
on top.
over the barrel? Okay. Come on now. Let me move. There we go. All right. Well, I don't have any alternative weapons, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the longsword. Add it to it. I don't know.
Sure, that hits. Good enough. The shadow dissipates. I think it just straight up vanishes, but I'm just gonna move it over here.
Okay.
And weirdly enough, that skeleton on the floor starts casting a shadow again.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't like that. So, are we still in initiative? Or what's the deal?
Nope. Clear initiative.
All right, Bjorn, you want to go actually attack that skeleton, or?
Now I did so much. I'm so glad I
21.
was there.
Cool. You smash it into smaller pieces.
21.
You want to keep on doing this until it's dusk?
24.
Sure.
I don't know. Okay, dust. Nailed it.
Okay.
I look
There's
at
a
the
pouch
barrel.
on the ground next to it, but
Ooh. I look at
Not
the pouch
anymore.
very-
What's in the
very-
pouch?
what
Flattened
is in
money.
the pouch? I wrote down what's in the pouch. Un momento.
That was an okay movie, I guess.
There is 70 gold pieces inside the pouch.
Nice.
Now to
Oh
divide
my
that
god,
4
can someone
ways.
do math?
Probably. What's the math?
70 divided by 4. Just make it 60 divided by 4 and take 15 apiece. I like that more.
17.5.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take 17.
If it makes you feel better to leave 10 coins behind, you guys do that.
No, I'll take 17, and then you guys take 18 each. Or everyone else, the last 2 take 18.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Cool. Now what?
Is there anything in this room with an investigation?
Oh, why don't you give it a shot? No.
Well,
What if
All right.
I investigate?
Sure, go for it.
Well, if he's doing it,
Yeah.
oh.
No.
I look under the bed.
There's no bed.
I look under the
All
bed.
right.
I look
I'm
under
not-
the dust.
I'm just gonna leave.
We're going into the next room. Why?
Yes.
Why you
Get
got-
out of here.
You break the door. It's made of wood. It splinters to pieces.
Yes.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Like doors.
Aw. Hey, at
Okay.
least you didn't have to make
This
Gale
room.
Force use your Gale Force knock.
All right. So in this room, you see a bunch of pedestals. There's gears inlaid in the floor, and there's pedestals stationed throughout the room with mirrors on top of them.
Oh.
You see bright depictions of the sun on a dais in the middle of the room, and you see some murals kind of covering the walls.
That's cool.
Okay, I've played Zelda before. I know how this works.
So this is kind of like a solar
Bjorn,
system kind of deal.
as you approach the dais in the middle, you notice that there's a lever and there's an inscription on the pedestal next to the lever.
I read it.
It's in ancient Elven. You can't read it.
I'll read it for them then.
Okay. Yeah, you read it, and you again. It's that ancient Elven thing. It's hard to kind of. It doesn't really translate one to one, but you get the idea. It says, "Bathe in the sunlight to ready yourself to transcend beyond the bounds of mortality."
Yo, I know this. This is bullshit. The last one said I'd get treasure from the gods, and I didn't get anything, so.
I mean,
I got
maybe
some
the
I
potions.
know
Give you
better now.
potions. What do you want from me?
Look,
That's
maybe the
true, I
treasure is the
probably
friends we
am.
make along the way.
No, I don't think that's the treasure. I'm still waiting.
I play with the gears.
I stand on the pedestal.
How so?
I turned them.
Yeah.
They're heavy.
I'm pretty strong.
Make a strength check.
I'm pretty strong.
The one you're playing with turns a little bit. Just a
Hell
little.
yeah.
Good job.
Do I get a little more?
No, you don't.
What do the murals look like on the walls?
Yeah,
Good
lots of
question.
characters.
Upon closer inspection of the murals, you can discern that they seem to be depicting a procedure or ritual of some sort. The first panel shows a figure against a dark background. Next to it shows the figure pulling a lever. Then the figure standing under a sun basking in sunlight. And finally, the figure ascending into the sun with the now familiar symbol of the Order of the Unending Life beneath the figure.
I open this door.
I look for a lever.
There's
Now,
a lever
when
on the
he's
dais in the middle of the room.
I pull the lever.
Okay, everyone freeze. I'm gonna let
Yeah.
Bjorn, you open this door.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. Just gonna yank this out
Actually-
of the way.
I smash a door.
Of course you do. Okay, with
What do I
that,
see?
one thing at a time. Okay, what
Hey,
do you
he
see?
said freeze, motherfuckers.
Yeah, human guy move back.
I'm freezed. Frozen.
Hands up.
What you
I'm
see
Psyduck, my
are
hands are
two
always up.
cells. Bones in both cells. There's a desk against the right wall. That's what you see. The next thing you hear is the sound of a lever being pulled by gale force, and the immediate grinding of metal on metal coming from somewhere around here. Like the gears start to turn, Gale, as you pull the lever, and then like they go less than a quarter turn before they grind to a halt, and you hear an ungodly screeching grinding noise coming from right over here.
Is
Bjorn,
that
this
where
one's broken.
Bjorn was pulling before?
No.
Hmm.
I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Yeah, I figured that's why. Hey, I'm not Vaughn today.
You don't know yet.
No, he never gets a nat 20 on initiative as well.
Okay. Hey, human guy, what do you do in the first
Yeah.
6 seconds after you hear this grinding noise?
I would want to just do like a general perception to see if there's anything that's like come out, like been released.
Proceed for me.
Okay. Do I see anything with 11?
No, you don't. Well, you do. You definitely know that noise was coming from over here, though.
Yeah.
Do you have vision on that? Like, can you see that with the
Yeah, I can
brightness
see
you have?
here. I can see
You
here.
see a metal rod stuck between these two gears up here.
1, 2. May I take the rod?
Make a strength check.
Okie dokie. Ow.
No, you definitely don't pull that out. Good try though. Gale
I'm
force.
not the next king of England, damn it.
I'm just gonna chill.
Okay.
I'm gonna check the rest of it for any obstruction.
Go ahead, make a perception check for me.
16.
It doesn't look like there's any other obstructions to the best of your ability. Bjorn, you hear this grinding noise behind you. What do you do?
I guess I look back and see human guy pulling out a rod.
Well,
Or
trying
attempting
to,
to.
anyways.
Was the rod there when I walked past earlier?
Yeah, but you didn't really take any notice of it as you sort of strolled through.
Oh, cool. I look around the room I'm in.
Make a perception check.
7.
You don't notice anything.
I attack the desk.
You want to
Okay.
open the desk or anything? Just
Yeah,
open
that's
it?
what he said.
Go ahead,
He
attack
attacks
the
the
desk.
desk.
Well, like, is it like is it like a drawer desk or is it just like a flat tabletop?
It's got
desk?
3 drawers in it. Along the right
Mm,
side of it, there's like the chairs in the open spot to the left.
mm. Do I hit it?
I mean, it's a desk, so yeah, you do. Congratulations, you smashed the desk. You hear a crunching noise coming from the bottom drawer as the desk collapses.
Ooh, what color was it?
No.
You don't see anything yet.
Oh shit!
Cletus,
Really, I don't see it. Are you sure?
pretty
Like,
sure
are you positive, Richard?
that you don't see any. You see a crumpled desk as you just
I don't
crumpled
see
to
any.
death.
I don't see any liquids or anything.
You might see some seeping liquids in a minute that might be red. It might be a potion of healing that you're not getting anymore, but
But I don't see it now, so I can't lick it.
that is correct.
Okay. Uh,
Well,
well,
wait. I still want to move more.
Okay,
Okay, I'm satisfied.
sure.
all right. Bjorn, why don't you help human guy pull out this
No, that
rod?
was my turn. This is you guys.
Oh, I know, but
Yeah.
you know, it might still be a problem later. Um,
I just broke a wood golem in here. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was coming right
Oh,
at me,
thanks.
guys.
It had a knife. Human guy plants a knife on it.
okay. Um, you had mentioned there was murals on the side that depicted like a person standing under a sun.
Crazy.
The lever that Gale Force is under, is that or is near? Is that under like this? Is there like a painting of a sun or like some sort of
Okay,
structure above it?
the painting on the ground is that of a sun, like it's a sun-shaped
Okay.
dice. That being said,
Ah, okay.
as the gear started to turn a little bit, you notice that there's a little light coming from like a small hole in the ceiling. Like it's not coming
Oh,
down into the room yet, but you can see that there's some light up there, like something like
okay.
that wasn't there before.
That's cool. Well, then I'm gonna go. Well, actually, can I do a perception check for like any more moving shadows?
Sure.
All right, let's go for it. Gonna guess so you didn't. I didn't see any moving shadows.
You spot one moving in,
I don't dare.
moving into along this wall over here.
Okay. Well, I can't do anything about that. I'm just gonna shout, "Look, a moving shadow," and then point at it, and that'll be my turn. Or actually, I'll move like a little bit closer,
Okay.
like right there. Cool. That's me.
Hey Bjorn.
What do you mean, Bjorn?
Yeah, Bjorn licks the desk.
Um, that's not Bjorn you're looking at.
What do you mean?
You just went. To...
No, I know what I did. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay.
You get something comes from behind you.
From behind me?
Yeah, huh?
Oh, cool.
It's a half
Well, actually, which
defeated
way are you
wood
facing right
golem.
now? I
It's a
guess.
wooden golem.
I would
With
have
a
been facing out the door.
Okay, yeah, it comes from behind you. Does a 20 hit your armor class?
Yeah.
Okay. Take 10 necrotic damage.
The fuck.
It's an owie.
Also, do 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 do. Let's see here. Your what else is there? Your strength score is reduced by 2.
Cool.
Does his
Okay,
do his biceps get like smaller?
just a little bit. Maybe.
Oh.
This one is going to front on Gale Force. And misses horribly. Cool.
Haha.
Human guy.
Human guy.
Pull out the rod.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. If we get the sun in here, we can praise it and then get rid of these shadows. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of the rod.
It's a good plan. Yeah, you rip that rod out. And as you do,
Woo!
all the gears start to turn. Click, 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 click. There's a bright light.
Now I can change my
Ding.
dead elfin woman into a rod.
all the mirrors rotate, and all of a sudden, boom, 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 sunlight starts bouncing all over the room. It is brightly lit in here now. The shadows scream as this happen.
Meanwhile,
Would you like to
human
move
guy
at
is
all
just...
with your turn?
No, he's just doing the whole praise the sun pose.
It's... Okay. Yeah, totally. Okay. You're up. That hits.
11.
You mean 5?
I mean 5.
Sounded like 5. Bjorn.
All right, sure. 11. Actually, sorry, that's a 10 because my strength is reduced.
Yes, and it dodges. You bring the sword down over it, and it just wisps out of the way.
Even though my sword's magic? Ouch.
I mean,
Sneaky
you have to
shadow.
meet its armor class first.
Oh, well, you said it came down on it, so
Yeah.
I thought.
Well, next to
meant
it, and it kind of
hit.
just sort of shimmered out of the way. It
Gotcha.
displaced
Alright.
itself from the path of your sword, you see.
Oh, see, that's an interesting statement.
Did you want to move away, Bjorn?
No.
Yeah, that's fair. Not even with your smaller muscles. All right. Can I step over these gears? Are they like
Oh
too
yeah,
large
no.
to do?
It's like they're like inlaid in the floor, and they're not moving anymore.
Oh, cool. And has the whatever was happening with the ceiling stopped and the gears
Oh
stopped?
yes, it's done.
All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, and or 15 feet, and then I'm gonna go ahead and attack the. Oh wait, let's do 4, 5. Flanking time?
Tactics. Yep.
Tactics. Good call. All right. Wait, that was never mind. Okay. I'm gonna hit it with my longsword, or try to.
Sure are.
All right. Boop. That was pretty good for me, I think.
Good slash.
Yeah.
Indeed.
The shadow disengages and flies back towards the crack in this door and slips through.
Oh, hello, crack in
Oh, can I
door.
take an attack of opportunity?
No, disengaged.
No, disengaged. So you cannot.
Oh man.
This one, however, is going to attack Bjorn again. However, it is currently bathed in sunlight, so it has disadvantage. Which is a good thing, as I would have crit you. It misses.
Okay.
Human guy.
Human guy to the rescue. 5, 10, 20, 25.
No, I don't let him pass me.
Really?
You don't?
Nah.
Okay.
Well, now I have flanking on you, bitch.
Ouch.
Okay.
I'll take 'em
Actually,
both, don't
here's a
worry.
good question, actually. Richard,
What's up?
my whip is a reach weapon. Can I whip it over Bjorn's shoulder?
You probably get it between
Sure.
my legs.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
do
do
that.
it. Yeah, that hits.
And 5 damage.
In the spirit of Indiana Jones.
Is that? Did you get? Do you have +1 on there?
Yeah, it's proficiency plus strength mod.
I'm just. Hang on. I need to look at your character sheet real quick.
I have proficiency with all
No.
martial
That's
weapons.
not the issue.
Yep.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So what you meant
is it
was
a
6
+1?
damage, right?
Is it a +1 whip that I
It
didn't
is a
know about?
+1 whip.
Oh. I didn't know that, so I will update
Dude,
that.
it's Indiana Jones whip. Of course, it's a +1 whip. Fuck off.
Obviously.
Okay, because that also means it's magical. That's awesome.
It is magical. That did full damage. Okay. You see it sear from the edges of the whip. Bjorn.
Jesus Christ, just skip my goddamn turn. I just want to end combat already.
Maybe you should have let me
So
through
hit
then.
it.
Look, I don't
Did
see
you
what
say
you're
that
at.
still
Oh.
hit it? Is that what you
Oh,
said?
okay. Never mind.
No.
You're good.
Oh yeah, I did not hit.
Cletus.
How far can you throw weapons? Like 30 feet?
Depends
what
on
are
what
you
you're
throwing?
throwing.
It would be a. I should know the name of my javelin. It's called a javelin.
There's actual stats for that.
2060.
Yeah, 120 feet.
For
120?
real?
Is that true?
That
That's
seems
what I.
high.
It
It
seems
might be
All
high.
true.
right. I've got a book here, but I didn't want to flip to it.
Hang
I'll
on,
double.
I'll
It's
open
been
it.
right on the page too, so let me just double check.
Oh,
Javelin.
right.
Oh, 120 is max. 30 is your base.
It's
without
3120.
Okay, that's what
Yep,
I thought.
3120. I knew it was
All right.
120 something. I was like, that seems really high.
All right, I'm gonna go get closer first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1,
Nope.
2, 3, 4. Cool.
I
Let's
will
go ahead
not.
and I'm gonna try to throw it over both of them. Which, sorry y'all if that doesn't work out, but
Alright.
is it the same amount of damage or is it reduced?
It's the same. It's 1d6 plus
Okay.
strength.
Oh Christ.
Sure. All right, here we go.
Sure.
Hey.
That hits.
Okay.
Even with disadvantage, that hits. I think.
Cool.
Okay.
Glad I could help.
Um. What does this one do? Da 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 da. Okay. All right, the one that's on Bjorn is going to attack Bjorn. Yeah. How does a 23 hit you?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Take 4 necrotic damage and 3 strength damage.
3 strength damage.
You lose 3
Correct.
strength.
Okay.
Human guy.
Well, if Bjorn's still gonna be pissy about it, and I'm just gonna have to keep whipping it good. I
That
don't
doesn't
think
hit.
that hits.
No.
I didn't think it did.
Did you give?
And
Wait, do you have a plus
stop-
1 on that yet?
Oh, for the
For the magical
For the
part.
whip.
right, I forgot to do the plus to hit, so that'd be a 12.
Yeah. Okay, that hits actually.
Oh. 7.
Boom. Shadow dissipates.
I don't see what was so hard. Boop.
We don't want to explore that room at all.
I don't need to go in that
There's
room.
nothing in there.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were there. Except for that
You mean
wooden
you
golem,
smashed
right?
a desk and you didn't look at the desk afterwards?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go in there because I want to get my javelin in the desk guy slash golem
Okay.
that is
Is
there.
no one going into the other room? Out of curiosity.
I made my way downtown, walking fast, moving past.
Yeah, sure.
Homebound.
I'm curing wounds on
I look in this
Bjorn.
door.
I mean, are we still in initiative?
Kinda, yeah. I'm gonna start moving
So
freely, but whatever. It's you can reposition on this.
Apologies.
You open the door. You know a shadow went in here, but you don't see it right now.
I actually didn't know a shadow went in here.
I suppose you don't.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. There's
The
there's
shadow
a
went in
shadow
there.
in here.
I look at the desk.
Okay. I guess it gets a surprise round on you because you just
I was about
went
to say
in there.
perception. I was about to say perception to see if I could find it, but okay.
Well, human guy, make a perception check real quick.
Yeah.
I'm trying to not kill Bjorn. Oh, yeah, you know that there's a shadow
Holy
hiding
double crit.
behind that desk.
Yeah, don't go behind the
Of
desk.
course
It's
it's
there.
behind the fucking desk.
It's
behind
the
the
only place
desk.
for it to be,
Jesus
really, so
Christ.
there's that, but...
All right, speaking of desks, I'm over here picking up my javelin and checking out the desk that is half smashed in here.
Okay. What we need to kind of resolve the combat part of this right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. That's
Bjorn,
fair.
there's a
I'll show
shadow
up.
in front of you the human guys that shouted about.
Cool. Next.
Okay. Cletus.
All right. I will pass.
Guess it's the shadow's turn. Hang on. 14, is that your armor class?
Nope.
Okay. Someone end this.
Yeah, I'm moving in 5, 10, because someone will let me get in and use my more damagey weapon.
You just moved into like bars right now, but sure.
I mean, I would have I was right there. So
Mhm.
down, down,
Yeah.
down, down, down.
All right, yeah, you hit it.
Anyway, that's a crit.
Deal some damage. It's a good thing you crit there, because that was not a magical battle axe you have, so it's dead. Boom, shadow gone. Yeah, dissipates.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay, I look in the desk.
Okay, in this desk, south end of the room, there's nothing. All the drawers are unlocked. They're filled with papers. They're filled with papers.
Wait, that's what he wanted.
They're all faded, and they crumble as you pick them up.
And then they crumble as he crushes the desk.
Human guy.
Yeah.
You made a 21. You crit a perception check as you enter this room.
Yeah, I did.
Inside this cell, there's a loose brick in the wall.
Oh, hey, guys, get back there in this here. We got a secret tunnel.
You
Ooh, I love secrets.
you pull on the brick, it comes out, and what you find is there's a bottle inside
Oh.
the wall where that brick is. The fluid of this is it's orange. It's orange and red, and it's swirling.
I'd want to try and identify it with,
Make an
Arcana, I'm
Arcana
assuming.
check.
Anything?
Yeah, you're pretty sure this is a potion of fire resistance.
Oh, cool. I'm now actual dragon because I can breathe fire and resist it.
Too bad you can't fly.
Yet.
Fair.
Like you could for a minute before.
It was nice. It was really liberating. Can I resolve this desk thing over here and get out
Yeah.
of it?
Okay. What are you doing up there?
Just grabbing my javelin that I threw and then checking out the broken desk because I knew there were some drawers in there.
Okay.
Were
Yeah. You
unopened.
check out the broken desk. There were like you open up the top two drawers of the desk, or you just pull them out of the pile that was there.
Sure.
And what you find is the first two drawers were just like full of paper. Same thing, as you pick them up, they sort of crumble. They're faded and they crumble before you as you
Mm-hmm.
pick them up. But you get down to the bottom drawer, the one that was kind of bigger than the other two. Inside you see a smashed glass vial. It
Mm-hmm.
looks like things are quoting right. But there's also like a large ledger down there, like a big bound book.
Okay. Can I take the book?
Sure.
All right. I will take the book.
Okay. You have the book.
All right, and then I'll meet up with my friendos. Well, my people.
Not friends. These aren't your friends.
No, definitely not.
Okay, you have a book.
Rude.
I gotta stop, by the way.
Okay. We can. Oh, it's too bad. We're pretty close to the end, but no, it's
Yeah.
probably another half an hour to an hour, so that's probably enough. We can finish this and then run something else next week too.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Yay.
All right.
Okay, I'm out to get ready for school tomorrow. I'll see y'all later.
All right.
Have
All
fun.
right.
This was
Bye.
fun. We'll wrap this up next week.
I would like to point out that I rolled 3 nat 20s in a row, followed
Yeah.
by a nat 1.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. I'll take those odds.
That
All
is
right.
very
Twitch audience, we're
uncommon.
signing off. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Mute.